Donovan Mitchell talks about tonight and what makes the Cavs a different team this year. We'll hear from Evan Mobley, who was asked, have the Cavs anything to prove? We'll get the Celtics side of the story, plus check in with Tim Alcorn from Boston, go around the NBA, where the Sixers' Tyrese Maxey has challenged teammate Joel Embiid to start being on time for team activities. But really, the bottom line tonight is the top story in the league is the Cavs and the Celtics going at it in Boston. We're glad to have you with us. Cavs getting ready for Game 16, and they take a 15-0 record into tonight's contest against the 11-3 Celtics. The first of 4 meetings between these teams. Now, it also is an Emirates Cup game tonight, so a lot going into this one this evening. Of course, at 15-0, the Cavs are off to their best start in team history. The 15 wins in a row is the longest win streak in team history, and the Cavs are also tied for the second best start in NBA history as they get set for basketball tonight. Now, a big reason for all of that has been health, and they have a few issues to deal with tonight. They will be a bit shorthanded in terms of the overall rotation. Dean Wade with his ankle injury is out. Isaac Okoro with his ankle also out. Karis LeVert dealing with a sore knee, he is out. Of course, Max Strus remains out. Now, the good news is Sam Merrill is going to give it a go. He's in the starting lineup tonight. He's been out with a sore ankle, and of course, Donovan Mitchell should be ready and feeling good. He had a day off on Sunday, and he is ready to go for the Cavs. Of course, Donovan leads the Cavs at 24.6 a game. In his place the other night, though, how about Ty Jerome getting the start? And he continued his terrific play.
Garland at the half-court line. Shot clock at 7. Garland holding the ball. Garland, top of the key. Garland, left corner. Jerome, 3. Got it! Ty Jerome with a 3-ball right in front of the Hornet bench. Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse erupts. Ty Jerome with a grin as big as the Cuyahoga River.
Ty Jerome with a 24-point game. Now, he'll come in off the bench tonight for the Cavs, but in that one, the Cavs took care of the Hornets 128-114. Jerome with 24, Garland at 25, 23 for Mobley, and 21 for Jarrett Allen as the Cavs push their record to 15-0. Now, it is early season, but tonight is a big game as they take on the Celtics. As Donovan Mitchell says,
anytime you play the defending champs, it's definitely going to be a test and something that you circle in, let alone the team that sent you home. You know what I mean? So for us, just coming in with the same mindset we've had these first 15 games, understand it's not going to be an easy feat, playing on the road, and this is what we do. It's what we play for. This is for these nights, and it's going to be exciting.
Evan Mobley was asked if the Cavs have something to prove.
A little bit. This is a big game for sure. A lot of people, a lot of eyes are going to be watching, and so you want to come out here and put your best foot forward. So I feel like everyone's ready, everyone's locked in, and that's what we're going to do.
And what makes the Cavs different this year, Donovan?
Every night it can be somebody different. You know what I mean? I think that's what you're seeing from us offensively is it's not so predictable. You can't come into a game and say, oh, it's going to be this. It could be anybody any given night, and that's what makes a team special. Like I said, it's only 15 games, but you're starting to see that trend that every night, consistently it's somebody else. I think that's what makes us different.
And that's what we have seen. So the Cavs get ready to take on the defending champs. Let's head to Boston now to check in with Tim Alcorn. And, boy, Tim, it is early season, but as early season games go, this is about as big as it can get, isn't it?
I think this is one that has been circled on the calendar, Mike. And whether the Cavs were 15-0 coming into tonight or 10-5, I think this one was circled. They remember that 5-game loss to the Celtics in the playoffs last year, and certainly you want to measure yourself against not only the Eastern Conference champs, but the NBA champs.
Well, you look at tonight and you look at Boston, Tim, boy, you got to defend that three-point line, don't you?
My goodness. They lead the league in 3 balls made, 265. They just come out shooting 3 balls from the get-go, and they don't stop. So you have to get out and defend that arc, no doubt.
Now, they had a few guys missing in their last game, but they're in pretty good health tonight, aren't they?
They're ready to go. Tatum, Holiday, Brown, White, and Horford, the familiar starting 5. So everybody's geared up for the Celtics. They're healthy.
And the Cavs' depth is going to get tested a bit. Number of rotation guys out tonight, Tim.
Yeah, unfortunately, no Karis LeVert, no Isaac Okoro, and of course, Dean Wade and Max Strus have been out. So it's going to be up to those deeper bench guys to get the job done.
Well, it's a game we're all looking forward to. You'll have the call with Jim Jones. Looking forward to it, Tim. Thank you.
Should be a lot of fun.
Tim Alcorn in Boston, where the Cavs and Celtics are getting closer to basketball. A big one tonight in Boston. You are locked into the Huntington Tip-Off Show. We'll hear from head coach Kenny Atkinson after this timeout on the Medical Mutual Cavs Audioverse.
To make me feel better. All I wanna know is, can I get up? Crispy double patty, the McNuggets so crisp, and the fries go to yellow. Yeah, McDonald's don't miss. Yeah, order app or the drive-through quick. $5, that's a deal. Yeah, I got McDonald's money. I got McDonald's money.
Hi, it's Bill Wills with Rich Claiborne of the Claiborne Auto Stores. Man, them Broncos are popular. Rich, got a deal for us?
Absolutely, Bill. Select from over 500 new Fords and save during the Ford year-end sales event.
How about an example?
Through December 31st, lease a 2024 Bronco, only $499 a month, 36 months, only $499 due at signing. No security deposit, 20 cents per mile over 36,000.
Simple and straightforward. Experience the difference at Claiborne.
Big news for Cavs fans. Score big this season with Cavs Rewards. Link any existing credit or debit card so you can earn and unlock exclusive Cavs experiences and prizes. Rewards include a trip to an away game, access to courtside seats, Cavs memorabilia, custom jerseys, and more. Join Cavs Rewards today and start earning points with purchases at the Cavs Team Shop, concessions at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, and other preferred Cavs Rewards locations. Visit Cavs.com/rewards to sign up for free and start earning.
Mr. Hero is giving all-day breakfast lovers another reason to waffle doodle. Introducing the BLTE, made with authentic Belgian waffles. Add in some crispy bacon, lettuce, tomato, and a home-style fried egg, topped off with homemade zesty mayo. Enjoy this breakfast sensation all day long while giving your taste buds a celebration of bragging rights. That's the new BLTE waffle doodle.
Waffle doodle this, waffle doodle that. Want some good food, a waffle doodle where it's at.
You're listening to the Huntington Tip-Off Show on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse. Now back to your host, Mike Snyder.
Cavs and Celtics getting closer to basketball in Boston tonight. Time to hear from head coach Kenny Atkinson. Brought to you by Discount Drug Mart, your pregame one-stop shop that saves you the runaround. As the coach met with the media a little bit ago, he was asked what he's learned about his team that he didn't know going into the job.
Knew we had, a lot of talent, a lot of offensive talent, but I wasn't sure the skill level was this high, and obviously the shooting piece is huge, and we got shooting off the bench too with our depth, and then we got good passers, and that's Donovan and Darius starts with them. Evan's good decision maker, and then George and Ty, those kind of our connectors off the bench. Karras, good passer, so heck of a roster, a lot of offensive talent.
Evan this morning, Kenny, said that he hopes the takeaway from this game is that you guys are seen as true contenders, and that this start isn't a fluke. I know you've obviously won a title. You've been around great teams. I know you don't necessarily expect that to be the case in November, but do you see this as a chance for you guys to show what you are capable of going up against the defending champions? Yes.
I mean, we want feedback, more feedback. Hopefully we'll see this team down the road in important games. On the other hand, I don't want to blow this game out of proportion. It's that balance, but it's more you're anxious to see where we are, and we all know our schedule has not been the hardest. So we're playing an elite team, one of the top, the top team in the league. So I just can't wait to get some feedback from the game.
Kenny, you called this a test. Donovan called it a test. Evan called it a test. What specifically are you hoping to see from your team tonight?
What we're doing, our build, our progress, our connectivity, connected on both ends. I know our compete level will be there. I know that we got a very competitive group. Then see how we react to adversity, because we'll have it tonight. You're in the Boston Garden. They're going to go on a run. They're going to hit 4 threes in a row, and how are we going to react? How are we going to bounce back from adversity on the road?
Yeah, the challenge will be there tonight. The coach is right. At some point that's going to happen when you deal with the Celtics. You're locked into the Huntington Tip-Off Show. Up next, we'll hear from Evan Mobley on what the Cavs want to show the country tonight. That's straight ahead on the Medical Mutual Cavs Audioverse.
Huntington is banking that just clicks. Like asterisk-free checking, an account that's filled with features, but no monthly maintenance fee, no matter what. Because it's your money, right? So we think you should keep it. It's just one more way we're looking out for people every day. Is your bank looking out for you? Maybe it's time to switch. Visit your neighborhood Huntington branch or make the switch at huntington.com/yourmoney.
Hey Cavs fans, when it comes to your health and well-being, Medical Mutual is your hometown health insurer. We offer Ohioans high-quality health insurance plans with access to the hospitals and doctors you know and trust. Plus, dental, vision, life and disability, and wellness plans to help you achieve and maintain your health. To learn more about individual Medicare and employer plans, visit medmutual.com. Medical Mutual, the official health insurer of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Download the Caesars Sportsbook app and get up to $1,000 back if your first wager loses with promo code CAVS1000. With Caesars Rewards, every bet brings you closer to exclusive perks like hotel stays and game tickets. Open to new Ohio users 21 and older. If qualifying bet loses, bet amount returned as a bonus bet. Bonus bet expires 14 days after receipt. Visit Caesars.com/promos for full terms. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Caesars Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Don't look now, but it's that time again. Flu season is about to rear its coughing, sneezing, aching, feverish head. Discount Drug Mart believes that the best defense is a good offense. Protect yourself and your loved ones in just minutes from the flu bug, the safe, convenient way with a flu shot from Discount Drug Mart Pharmacy. No appointment is necessary, and most insurance plans are accepted with a zero copay for most Medicare, Medicaid, and several private plans. The flu can end with you at Discount Drug Mart, open 7 days a week, including holidays. See pharmacy for details.
We're about 20 minutes away from the start of tonight's game between the Cavs and the Celtics. If you just tuned in, the Cavs are without Wade. They're without LeVert and Okoro tonight. Sam Merrill is back, and he will be in the starting lineup, joining Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. Well, speaking of Evan, he was asked today what the Cavs want to show the nation tonight.
That we're a real contender. It's not a fluke or anything. We're not, it's not a fluke. We're coming out here to get wins and get better every day. It's still early in the season, so we got to keep getting better in different areas and different aspects of our game, but the end goal is that we're true contenders.
You know, when we look at tonight's game and our Toyota keys to the game brought to you by your local Toyota dealer, defend the three. The Celtics fire away. They average 51 three attempts per game. They make 19 of them. The Cavs are number 28 defensively in defending the three. Tonight, that's got to be a priority to try to neutralize that Boston attack. Now, Peyton Pritchard, he is one of their main three-point shooters. He had this to say about the Cavs.
Obviously, they're a really good team. They got a lot of good guards, good length. I feel like their bigs are playing well. Obviously, their guards are, all-star level guards. So, it's going to be a good matchup. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be competitive, and, hopefully the Boston crowd comes out.
Well, it should be quite a night this evening as we get closer to that tip. We go around the NBA. Of course, the Cavs and Celtics, it's the marquee matchup, and it's the early game of the evening in the league. Other action tonight, Charlotte is at Brooklyn. Also tonight, Denver is at Memphis. New Orleans is at Dallas. And of course, the New Orleans will be here. No matter what happens tonight, the Cavs have a home game tomorrow when they'll take on New Orleans here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Rounding it out later, Oklahoma City is at San Antonio, and it will be Utah and the Lakers in L.A. Another story today. The Philadelphia 76ers are 2-11 to start the season. They had a team meeting last night, and a report from ESPN today says that Tyrese Maxey of the Sixers challenged Joel Embiid, who's a good friend of his, but he challenged Embiid in the meeting to start being on time to team activities and got on him for being late for everything and how it impacts the rest of the team. So we'll see if that matters a lot or maybe very little for the Sixers as they go forward. Let's get our focus back to the Cavs and Celtics. Coming up, we're going to hear from Donovan Mitchell on tonight's opportunity to deal with the defending champs. This is the Huntington Tip-Off Show. Back after this timeout on the Medical Mutual Cavs Audioverse.
Boy, do we have something for you. The right amount of heat with a touch of sweet. Mr. Hero introduces their new Nashville Hot Waffle Doodle. This sandwich takes wow and diddy-diddy-doo to a whole new level. Picture this, breaded chicken tossed in our Nashville hot sauce. Add lettuce, tomato, and pickle between two authentic Belgian waffles. If you crave the heat, this one can't be beat.
Waffle doodle this, waffle doodle that. Want some good food, a waffle doodle where it's at.
Here's Garland, word of the lane, lob to Allen, pow! Throw to the throw.
Get in the game, Cleveland. Join us as the Cavs face off with the Hawks at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on Wednesday, November 27th.
Mitchell with a steal. Here comes LeVert, back to Donovan, 3-ball, bang!
Get your seats today at Cavs.com/tickets.
Wright comes right of the lane, driving on Porter, shot blocked by Mobley. Holy Mobley! Evan to the other end, comes left of the lane, drives, stuffs it home.
The Minute Maid family of companies presents Trans-Siberian Orchestra. The Rock Holiday Tradition returns. Friday, December 27th. 2 shows. Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Tickets on sale now at rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com. Soaring guitars, dazzling lasers, and enough pyro to keep you warm all season. Don't miss Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
One meal just to make me feel better. All I wanna know is, can I get up? Juicy double patty, the McNuggets so crisp, and the fries go to yellow. Yeah, McDonald's don't miss. Yeah, order app or the drive-through quick. $5, that's a deal. Yeah, I got McDonald's money. I got McDonald's money.
Cavs and Celtics on the floor getting ready for basketball in Boston. Cavs come right back home, and they're back in action tomorrow night. And a 7:30 tip at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. They will play host to the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, the Cavs go into tonight's game. They are a 7-point underdog against the Celtics tonight. The over-under total is 235 for the game. As far as tonight's game goes, here's what Donovan Mitchell says about it.
It's definitely going to be a high-intensity environment. I mean, obviously, it's the Garden, you know what I mean, and whatnot. So I'm excited. I think we're all excited. But at the end of the day, it's just a test. You know, when you lose by 40, you win by 40. How can we continue to get better? Because at the end of the day, if we want to be the team we want to be, we got to go through these guys anyway. So it's like, how do we continue to build upon that?
And, you know, as big as it is, and it's early season, but keep it in perspective. This is the first of 4 games that these teams will play in the regular season. The next one, December 1st, will actually be in Cleveland at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. But it's going to be interesting with the Cavs with that streak on the line tonight, and certainly that has heightened the interest in tonight's matchup between these two teams. So the Cavs and the Celtics getting closer to basketball. Now, we remind you that throughout the evening, during Jim and Tim with the call, whether you can text them throughout the night at 216-440-9566. And then following the game, while Brad Sellers and I on the postgame show, you can always text us at 216-440-9566 with your thoughts and comments and questions. So that about does it for tonight's Huntington Tip-Off Show. Now, I'll be back at the half for the McDonald's halftime report. And then following the game, join Brad Sellers and me. It will be the Cavs postgame show. We'll hear from Coach Kenny. We'll hear from Donovan and company, and we look forward to hearing from you as well. The Cavs and Celtics about set for basketball. All the action is straight ahead on the Medical Mutual Cavs Audioverse.
Huntington is banking that just clicks. Like early pay. Moving up payday so you could get your money faster. Up to 2 days faster. And there's no cost. It's your money, right? So stop playing the waiting game. It's just one more way we're looking out for people every day. Is your bank looking out for you? Maybe it's time to switch. Visit your neighborhood Huntington branch or make the switch at huntington.com/yourmoney. Direct deposit and eligibility requirements apply.
Another Medicare mailer and another Medicare mailer. More Medicare mailers.
John, why don't you just go to Discount Drug Mart?
Yes, Discount Drug Mart. It's Medicare open enrollment time, and we all know how complicated choosing a Medicare plan can be. Not with Discount Drug Mart. With your list of medications, Drug Mart's pharmacies can provide a free Medicare plan consultation, allowing you to select a plan that best fits your needs and saves you money. Discount Drug Mart saves you the Medicare runaround.
Download Download the Caesars Sportsbook app and get up to $1,000 back if your first wager loses with promo code CAVS1000. With Caesars Rewards, every bet brings you closer to exclusive perks like hotel stays and game tickets. Open to new Ohio users 21 and older. If qualifying bet loses, bet amount returned as a bonus bet. Bonus bet expires 14 days after receipt. Visit Caesars.com/promos for full terms. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Caesars Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hi, it's Bill Wills with Rich Claiborne of Claiborne Lincoln. It's here. It's the Lincoln Wish List sales event.
Bill, it's your invitation to the most attractive offers of the year and over 200 new Lincolns.
How about an example, Rich?
Through December 31st, lease a 2024 Lincoln Corsair, only $675 a month, 36 months, only $675 due at signing. No security deposit, 25 cents per mile over 36,000.
Simple and straightforward. Experience the difference at Claiborne.
Let him know, babe. Let him know.
Grab by Wade. Ahead to LeVert. Stops. 3. Bang!
That's Atkinson basketball.
Garland, run of the lane. Drives high off the glass and good. Allen ahead to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Pow!
Running the floor, Tim.
Mobley in the paint. Spins. Laid it up and in. And the foul.
Make him pay, Mobley.
Here comes LeVert. Back to Donovan. 3-ball. Bang!
This is Cavalier basketball at its best.
The Huntington Tip-Off Show was presented by Huntington. Money's just the start of what Huntington can do. Get more than money from your bank. See how at huntington.com/getmore. Up next, it's Cavaliers basketball. Brought to you locally by
Cleveland Clinic, proud to be the official healthcare provider of the Cleveland Cavaliers. And by Toyota. For all Toyota offers, go to buyatoyota.com. This is WTAM Cleveland, 1100 AM and 106.9 FM, home of the Cavs. Time now for Cleveland Cavaliers basketball. Here to bring you all the action are Tim Alcorn and Jim Jones.
From TD Garden on the north end of Boston, Massachusetts. Good Tuesday evening, everyone, and welcome to Cavaliers basketball along the Medical Mutual Cavaliers audio burst. Tonight, it is game number 16 for the Cavaliers and their second game in the NBA Cup as they have made the trip to the Northeast to take on the defending NBA champions in the Boston Celtics. Celtics coming in at 11-3, 4-2 here on the home floor. Cavaliers, if you haven't heard, they haven't lost a game yet. They're 15-0 on the year, and on the road they are 7-0. What a highly anticipated showdown here in Boston. Tim Alcorn, along with my broadcast partner, great friend, and one of the, if not the premier radio color commentators in the NBA, and Jim Jones. Jim, as I said, highly anticipated, and yet it's one game in the month of November, so still early in the NBA campaign. That being said, how much more significance does it have?
Well, it gives you an edge. You can beat them, and you can beat them on their floor. This is a cup game, so there's a little added value. They've already lost one. If they lose two, they probably won't go anywhere in this cup. So they have a little added incentive. But, Tim, they have some issues. They're really struggling on the defensive end. They're allowing 116 points per 100 possessions in the last 6 games. The other night, Saturday, the Raptors scored 76 points on this Celtics team in the paint. You know, you're not going to win many games like that. So they've got some things to correct. I think there's more pressure on them than it is us, because even though we're going to be a little shorthanded, we still have a system that can bring us a victory.
Well, Jim, let's delve into what you mentioned. Cavaliers are shorthanded tonight. Dean Wade again out with a sprained ankle. Of course, Max Strus hasn't played in a game yet this year. And now absent Karis LeVert and Isaac Okoro. So 2 more guys are on the wounded list tonight. Sam Merrill gets the start for the Cavaliers, but talk about the impact of missing guys and moving Sam into that starting 5.
Well, it's a tremendous effect on your rotation. It shortens your bench play, so that means your starters have to play longer and harder minutes. But the real effect, Tim, is in that fourth quarter when you're trying to close game, because you'll have fatigue. Now, Sam Merrill is a plus because you got to guard him. That opens up the lanes for our backcourt. Our backcourt and our front court have to win this game tonight. Now, don't forget, there's a couple of X factors, and they will be Niang and Jerome. You put those guys in the mix, we got an excellent chance to win this game.
Jim, you talked about Boston's recent issues on the defensive end. They are not struggling on the offensive end. Cavs lead the league in points per game. Number 2, the Boston Celtics. Cavs lead the league in offensive rating. Number 2, the guys in green and white tonight. So what do you do to try to slow that offense down?
Whoever plays defense first wins the game. That's basically what it comes down to. And you know what? Because of the pace of the game and there'll be added possessions because there's more opportunities, you got to get stops when you need stops. Both of these teams are going to have runs. The thing is, can you recover from those runs?
Jim, you won an NBA title with the Los Angeles Lakers, but you also suffered a few playoff defeats. The first time you see the team that knocked you out the following season.
Yes.
Does that add a little salt to it a little bit?
I think so, because you're familiar with them and it was the last game you played. So I just think the Cavs, they can come in here. I don't think the Celtics, and I know the NBA media, they're not sure what we are. But we know what we are. We've got a formula for winning games at home and on the road. And, Tim, we're scoring points. And if you can't keep up with us, you can't beat this team.
What differentiates that formula at home to coming into a hostile situation like you're going to face tonight in TD Garden?
Urgency and acute awareness that I got to get it done. And we've been facing that all season. They have a coach who makes them accountable, so they understand that kind of pressure. And everything has got to go through Donovan. Donovan gets us off to a good start. He opens up the floor for everybody else. That dominating backcourt of the Cavaliers, no one has been able to tame. Darius Garland is back, 21 points a game, Tim, and he's making pressure shots and he's closing games. That backcourt is a big concern for this Celtics team tonight.
You can sense the energy and the electricity in the air here at TD Garden. This one is highly anticipated. The 15-0 Cavaliers taking on the world champion Boston Celtics. We've set the table for you. When we come back, we'll bring you the starting lineups and the opening tip that follows this on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
Dunks, threes, buzzer beaters. There's so much NBA happening. I gotta keep up.
Easy there. There's a better way to NBA with the NBA app.
Wait, really?
Follow your favorite teams and the league's brightest stars. Be on the ball with real-time stats and scores.
Yeah?
And go behind all the drama with new docs and shows.
Are you kidding?
Catch every swish, dunk, and bucket. All of this, all in one place, all for free.
Thank you.
There's a better way to NBA. Download the app today. Available on the Google Play, Apple app, and Android stores.
The Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine, known as LECOM, is a proud partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. LECOM, the nation's largest and most applied-to medical school, is just 90 minutes from Cleveland and trains the next generation of doctors, dentists, pharmacists, and podiatrists. At LECOM, we expand the boundaries of medical knowledge, challenging our students and preparing them to realize their potential. Visit lecom.edu to learn more. At LECOM, we make dreams a reality. We make doctors.
Hey Cavs fans, want to watch the Cavs and all of your favorite games without cable? Check out Fubo. Fubo has over 170 live channels including the likes of ESPN, Fox, NBC, and now FanDuel Sports Network is available on Fubo. So you have a new option to watch all Cavs games carried on FanDuel Sports Network without having to subscribe to cable. Fubo is an official partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. To try it for free, visit Fubo.tv. That's FUBO.tv.
Niang in heavy traffic to Allen. Allen comes up, comes under. Pow!
Bring the whole family to Rocky Mortgage Fieldhouse this basketball season. Score 4 tickets with loaded food and beverage credit with the Cavs Family Fun Packs presented by Sheely's Furniture and Appliance.
Here's Garland, right of the lane, float, scores. DG with a little teardrop.
Visit Cavs.com/offers for more details.
Allen back to Levert. Unloads a three. Got it as the shot clock expired.
Cleveland's News Radio on Facebook, Twitter, and WTAM.com.
All together now. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. 30 teams on the board for the cup, and the race to that chip is on. Here they come. Here they come. You boys get ready, 'cause here I come.
I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out.
Let's play some Cavaliers basketball. Tonight, the Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics at TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. And tonight's Cavs-Celtics matchup, an NBA Cup matchup. Along the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse is being brought to you by Sherwin-Williams, the official paint and coatings partner of the Cavaliers. By Huntington, home of asterisk-free checking. More at huntington.com/yourmoney. By McDonald's, your change at McDonald's can help families with children who are ill. Just round up. And by SeatGeek, the official ticketing partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's have a look at our Cleveland Clinic inactive roster report. Cleveland Clinic, proud to be the official healthcare provider of the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Boston Celtics, their only primary guy on the inactive list, and he has not played a game all season long, Kristaps Porzingis, as he continues to rehabilitate. For the Cavaliers, well, the inactive list tonight is a little bit longer. Max Strus is still inactive with that sprained ankle. Also dealing with sprained ankles are Dean Wade and Isaac Okoro. And inactive tonight with some left knee soreness is Karis LeVert. So with that, a look at our Huntington starting lineups brought to you by Huntington. For the Boston Celtics, under second-year head coach Joe Mazzulla, it'll be Derek White, 8th-year player out of Colorado, 6'4", averaging 18.9 points per ball game. Jaylen Brown in the starting lineup, 9th-year player out of Cal, 6'6", 25.6 points per game, along with 7 rebounds and 4 assists. Drew Holiday, 16th-year player out of UCLA, 6'4", averaging 12.8 points, 4 assists, and 3.9 rebounds in the starting lineup. Jason Tatum, the 5-time All-Star, 8th-year player out of Duke, 6'8", 29.7 points per game, along with just under 8 rebounds and just under 6 assists. And rounding it out, another wily veteran, Al Horford, in his 18th year in the league, out of Florida, 6'9", averaging 9.5 points and 5.5 rebounds per game. For the Cavaliers, under first-year head coach Kenny Atkinson, the backcourt, Darius Garland, 6'1", 6th year out of Vanderbilt, DG averaging 21.4 along with 7 assists per game. Sam Merrill gets the start tonight, 5th-year player out of Utah State, 6'4", averaging 6.8 points per game. Donovan Mitchell back on the floor tonight after getting Sunday off just to rest. Donovan, 6'3", 8th year out of Louisville, 24.6 points per game. It'll be Evan Mobley, 18 points, 9 rebounds per game at forward, and Jared Allen in the middle, 7 feet tall, 8th year out of Texas. Allen averaging 14.5 points and just under 11 rebounds per game. Well, Jim, NBA Cup, all sorts of anticipation for this big matchup in Boston. Let's talk about how the Cavaliers can get on the plane in a few hours with a win under their belt. It's a Rocket Mortgage Built for Success segment brought to you by Rocket Mortgage. For the personalized game plan on home loans, Rocket can.
Tim, when I was in college, we won 49 games and won. We were 49-1. And when you play a team that's just as skilled as you are, and sometimes even a better opponent, you have to break the game down. And we called it possessions. If I can get more possessions than you, I'm not going to live and die with a field goal efficiency, field goal percentage. What the Cavs do in their style of play, they play up-tempo. It's easier to get looks at the basket and avoid getting into the teeth of an opponent's defense in half court, because 5-on-5 is the toughest game to play. Also, we pressure. We pressure defense because we've got 2 towers back there that can erase all mistakes. The other thing is what Kenny had been talking about, Tim, offensive rebounding, second shot opportunity. This is a game of possessions. The more possessions, the greater the opportunity for this Cavs team.
Boy, great stuff from Jim Jones on our Rocket Mortgage Built for Success. Presented by Rocket Mortgage for the personalized game plan on home loans. Rocket can. I would think a few folks are listening tonight. So, hey, text us. We'd love to hear from you. 216-440-9566. 216-440-9566. Wherever you may have dialed in, we'd love to hear from you here in Boston. Standard message and data rates will apply. Cavs take the floor in there. Whites, Boston in the black shirts, black shorts, green numbers trimmed in white with white lettering. Jared Allen controls the tip. We're underway as the Cavs go left to right. They're heading towards the Boston bench. Right down below us. Here's Donovan Mitchell out front. Mitchell outside the three-point arc. Donovan works to the left side, left of the lane. The floater is good.
That two-man high dribble screen, Horford, Tim, he's not as agile as he used to be. They took him off the dribble for the floater.
Well, Donovan with the first 2 points of the ball game. Boston going right to left here in the first half. In the right corner, Horford driving on Allen. Horford into the left corner. Three ball is up, no good from Jaylen Brown. Rebound grab by Jared Allen. Well, you would think Jared Allen looking forward to this. He didn't play in the 5-game series last year in the playoffs. As Donovan Mitchell's pass knocked out of bounds by Jaylen Brown.
Hey, Tim, it looks like they're going to have, they got him at the point guard. Mitchell's going to be the point, and they've got Garland as the 2 guard. And they'll go back and forth because they're trying to free up Sam.
Here's Garland, fakes the pass, now tried to give it to Mobley. Ball deflected away, grabbed by Derek White, ahead to Drew Holiday. Holiday dumps it behind him to Tatum. Tatum comes around Allen. Tatum fires in the left corner. Work it back out front to Horford. Horford running the lane, blocked by Mobley. And then the ball came free, and it went out of bounds off Al Horford.
Mobley, that's what I'm talking about, Tim. Pressure on their guards, make them drive. Don't give up on them, but get an angle so that your bigs can do that. Rim protect.
Tony Brothers is our crew chief tonight, along with Gedimitis Petraitis and Danielle Scott. Cavs up 2-0, 10:45 to go, first quarter of play. NBA Cup action here in Boston. Mobley, right corner, 3, in and out. Rebound, Jared Allen in the paint, hooks, missed. Rebound, Derek White for Boston. Still a 2-0 Cavalier lead. Here's Jaylen Brown, left of the lane, spinning on Garland. Got it out front to White. Down in the corner, Holiday's 3 is good.
That's what they were known for last season, Tim. That 5-out where dribble penetration and they spot up.
Boston's on the board, and the Celtics are in the lead, 3-2. DG, top of the key jumper, too strong. Mobley knocked it back out to Darius Garland. 10 on the shot clock. Garland, word of the lane. Banks, missed. Rebound grab by Jason Tatum. Fires it ahead to Brown, and then Brown lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, they want to run, Tim. You can see that right there. They want to wait. They don't want to have to go against those towers 5-on-5.
Cavs down 3-2. Just under 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Cavs in Boston. First of 4 meetings this year. Next matchup will be Sunday, December 1st at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse as Mitchell brings the ball to the forecourt. Foul is called on Jason Tatum.
Celtics trying to play some defense, Tim. They're looking at the next possible pass, ball pressure on the dribbler. They know they've got some issues defensively, and they're trying to correct them early in this quarter. An aggressive Celtics defense.
Cavaliers trailing 3-2. Got a bucket from Donovan Mitchell on their first possession, and that's been it. Garland near sideline, just to the left of the Celtic bench, throws it into Allen, hands it right back to DG, fakes the shot, comes right to the lane, up with the left hand, but it rolled off. Rebound, Jason Tatum. Cavs have had some point-blank looks, just haven't fallen. Cavs now 1 of 6 from the field. Tatum out near the half-court line, lob at the foul line to Brown. Brown against Mobley. Brown left of the lane, spinning, finally fades, shoots, missed. Rebound, Jared Allen. That was outstanding
With that defense, that's right. Great contest by Mobley.
Here's Donovan Mitchell, top of the arc, lets it fly, in and out. Rebound, Jason Tatum. Tatum ahead to Brown. Celtics with the basketball. Brown on the feed to Tatum, up, under, no. Rebound, Mobley. Cavs will head to the other end, still down by 1, and now Tatum picked the pocket of Mobley. He didn't know Tatum was behind him. Here's Brown, left of the lane, into Mobley, put it up, no! Rebound, Merrill. Again, Mobley was there defensively, and now it's 5-on-4. Brown slow to get back. Mobley, Allen, pow!
Mobley even raised his hand that he had fouled him, Tim. Don't be that honest. Leave it up to the official.
4-3, Cavs on top. 8:40 to go here in the first quarter of play. Horford straightaway 3, got it.
That's what he's going to do. They're going to play that 5-out, 4 players on the perimeter, ball movement. Who's ever open takes the three-pointer.
Al Horford can still shoot the long ball. 42% beyond the arc this year. Mitchell at the other end. His three is too strong. Rebound grab by Drew Holiday for Boston. Down the right side to Brown. Brown backing down Mitchell. Brown, run of the lane. Brown, left-hand dribble into the paint. Pass deflected, grabbed by Horford. Got it out front to Tatum. Tatum against Allen. Tatum comes into the paint, scooped it up, rolled it home, and he got fouled.
When you're that close on Tatum, Tim, you're at his mercy. He has one of the quickest first steps with his right or left-hand dribble.
Jason Tatum having another great year at just under 30 points per game. Last year in the playoffs against the Cavaliers in the 5-game series, averaged 26.8 and 10.4 rebounds. Down at the other end, he swishes the free throw. 6 straight by Boston. He's got a 9-4 lead on the Cavs. 8 minutes to go first quarter here at TD Garden. Here's Garland. Out front to Mobley. Evan will shoot a 3-ball. Missed it. Rebound grab by Derek White. Celtics on the run. Tatum to the other end, met by Sam Merrill. Again, Sam in the starting lineup tonight. Here's Tatum at the foul line. Left wing to White. His 3. Good. Jaylen Brown hits the 3-ball. Kenny Atkinson takes time. And the TD Garden crowd roars their approval. Boston by 8, 12-4. They lead the Cavs, 7:41 to go first quarter on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
Toyotathon is on, and it's the perfect time to wrap up the year with a new RAV4, America's best-selling SUV. Now through December 2nd, get 4.99 APR financing on a new 24 RAV4 or RAV4 Hybrid. Excludes RAV4 Prime. Or lease a gas-powered RAV4 LE for $309 a month for 39 months with $32.99 due at signing. With approved credit through TFS. Tax, title, and license extra. Call 1-888-36-TOYOTA for details. Or go to Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
Now, is this a family? Is this your mother? Where is she? Is she in the crowd? The mom's up there. What kind of family is this? I'm sorry.
It Ain't Right Tour 2025.
The poor mother is in the balcony, and the kids are down here with the father and his gumad. If this was the 80s, the kids would have been up there, and the parents would have been down here.
Sebastian Maniscalco, live on stage in Cleveland. Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, Friday, February 7th. Get tickets now at rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com.
The Cavs are proud to partner with Cleveland Cliffs as their American-made steel touches every part of our lives. The steel in automobiles moving us around town, the washer and dryer at home, the kitchen appliances to prepare and cook food, the electrical grid that powers electronics, the railways to transport goods. Cliff Steel is stronger and more sustainable than ever due to their innovation and leading-edge technology. Cliffs is the champion for American steel. Learn more. Visit cliffsteel.com.
Do you know a graduating senior in high school looking to offset their college tuition with a scholarship? The Cavaliers Community Foundation, with support from the Huntington National Bank, are offering you the opportunity to win a $10,000 scholarship towards your college education. Qualified candidates can submit an application today by visiting cavs.com/community. All applications must be received by Friday, February 7th. The Cavaliers in Huntington are proud to offer this special scholarship for the 34th year in a row.
Hear us, Clay Travis and Buck Sexton, tomorrow noon to 3 on WTAM 1100, home of the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers were up 4-3. Boston has ripped off 9 straight points. Celtics lead it 12-4. 7:41 to go first quarter here at TD Garden in Boston. Tim Elkhorn along with Jim Jones. Cavs fans enter the Vegas Trip Sweeps presented by Kenda Tire, the official partner of the Cavs Cup Tournament. Enter now at Cavs.com/Kenda Tire Sweeps. You can do that through November 22nd. Well, Jim, we knew coming in, this is a Boston team that literally comes out of the tunnel right to our left shooting threes, and they've done that early on.
Yeah, they've done that, Tim, but what they've also done is they've come out and played pretty good defense. This is a little bit different than they normally play. This is really playoff defense. It's for the cup, but it's also to get them back on track defensively. They're up and on their people. Look at this, full court pressure. They're trying to make a statement.
Cavaliers, again, shorthanded tonight if you're just dialing in. Of course, Max Strus out, Dean Wade out, but added to the injury list today. Isaac Okoro and Karis LeVert. Original starting five of Garland, Mitchell, Merrill, Mobley, and Allen still on the floor. Off the timeout, Garland in between the circles. Garland guarded by Tatum. Garland lost the dribble, got it back, fires right corner to Mobley, and he stepped on the sideline right in front of that Celtics bench.
Yeah, there was the defensive pressure of the Celtics, Tim. Just calm down a little bit, make one more pass.
Derek White will bring the ball through the center circle. Right side to Tatum. Tatum against Donovan Mitchell. Boy, there's a couple of all-stars right there. Tatum got it down low. Shot blocked by Garland. White got it back, though, in the corner to Jaylen Brown. Brown, cross-court pass, right corner, and Holiday got it blocked by Merrill. Holiday got it back, and then Mobley stole the pass. That was a great defensive sequence for the Cavs. Here's Sam Merrill. Bounce to Mobley, left of the lane. Lob to Allen. Pow!
Okay, and what got him on track, Tim?
The defense.
Yeah, that's right. That's our ID.
That ends the 9-0 Celtic run. 12-6. Boston still on top. Backing down Merrill is Holiday, and the ball knocked out of bounds.
Did you see what Sam did, Tim? He bodied him up. The officials are not going to call it, so be strong. Holiday upset about getting his shot blocked from a guy that can only jump inches off the floor.
If Tony Brothers is your crew chief, he's going to let you play.
Yes, he will.
Out front, Jaylen Brown unloads a three. Rim right. The rebound grabbed by Jared Allen. Quickly to Mitchell. Cavs going left to right. Trailing by 6. Mitchell left of the key. Right side to Merrill. Right back to Donovan. Mitchell out front against Drew Holiday. Mitchell steps left. Shoots. Too strong. Rebound comes off to Jaylen Brown for Boston.
He's getting good looks, Tim. That's what I was concerned about. Could he get good looks?
Tatum straight away 3. Swish. Jason Tatum has a traditional three-point play, and his first bomb of the night, 15-6. Garland into the paint. He'll float, hung in on the rim and in.
And that's the speed we need to play, Tim. We need to get it up the floor before the defense can get set.
Garland's first 2 points gets the Cavs to within 7 at 15-8. 5:40 to go. Tatum against Merrill. Tatum comes by Sam. Tatum now fires on the right wing. Horford's his three. Got it.
Yeah, Mobley can't help. But if he helps Tim, he's got to close out harder. That's a quick release by Horford.
Boston, as they always do, unloading from downtown. They've got 6 3-balls already. Garland on the right side. Garland, one of the lane. Floats, missed off the bank. The rebound, Horford down the floor to Jaylen Brown. Brown against Mitchell. Brown left of the lane, and Brown just lost the dribble out of bounds.
Yeah, that's right. Pretty good defense. Wasn't that he stayed in front of him, Tim?
Cavaliers go to the bench. Ty Jerome, who has been magnificent for the Cavaliers, and George Niang, a local man, playing in his backyard. Here comes some subs for Boston as well.
Yeah, but you called it. Boston is subbing because we subbed. They would have stayed 5 strong starters if we hadn't. Now let's see what our bench can do against theirs.
Sam Hauser and Peyton Pritchard are on the floor.
Hauser, a 3-point shooter.
As is Amias Queta for Boston. So Joe Mazzello went 3 deep. Here's Garland, left of the lane. Ball poked out of his hands. DG got it at the half-court line. 7 on the shot clock. Garland against Horford. Garland, right of the lane. Floats, missed. DG tapped it, couldn't get it. Loose ball stabbed by Niang. Niang, lob out front to Allen. Fires right corner to Garland. His 3 barely grazed the rim. Rebound grabbed by Jason Tatum. 18-8. Celtics by 10. 4:35 to go first quarter. NBA Cup action here at TD Garden. Tatum leans into Merrill. Now throws it right side to Hauser. And the foul will be called on George Niang as Sam tried to come around Niang.
Well, anytime you can get Hauser to put it on the floor on the catch, you're in pretty good shape. He's one of the better catch-and-shoot players in this league.
Al Horford takes a seat. 18-year veteran out of Florida.
Yeah,
let's see a couple of go-rounds with Boston.
Yes, he had, and the Atlanta Hawks. Let's see what the bench crew can do.
Celtics with the ball and that 10-point lead. Hauser is able to find a wide-open Drew Holiday under the basket. He's got an easy layup. Cavs down 12, 20-8. 4:15 to go here in the first quarter. Garland, left wing, unloads a 3. Missed it. Offensive rebound. Allen in traffic. And a reach-in foul will be called Tony's brothers spotted that one from the baseline as he got Drew Holiday with the foul. For Holiday, that's his first. For Boston, their second team foul.
And I love what Big Jared's doing, Tim. Second shot opportunities. You need them tonight.
Again, the Cavs short-handed, so here's Craig Porter Jr. has checked in. So you've got Craig Porter, Ty Jerome, Garland, Niang, and Jared Allen. Garland in between the circles. Garland, left side to Jerome. Jerome into the paint. Stop, shoots, good.
Find that man. Timmy came right in firing.
What else is new? Ty Jerome comes off the bench and contributes at the other end. 3 from the left side, missed by Hauser. Rebound grab by Allen. Cavs down 10, 20-10. 3:40 to go, first quarter. Here's Garland, left of the circle, left of the lane. Forces up a tough shot. No, but a foul will be called. They'll get Peyton Pritchard on that one.
Yeah, Pritchard not known for his defense, Tim. And Garland is wasting no time in getting him into foul trouble, taking him right off the dribble in attack mode.
Here's DG shooting 2. You know, if the Cavs heat it up tonight and score 100, well, McDonald says, hey, let's give out some fries. So if the Cavs score 100 tonight, all fans will receive a $2 large fry from McDonald's. Now, if the Cavs really get rolling and hit 120, it turns into a free large fry with no purchase necessary. Download the McDonald's app to receive this offer. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Garland hit the first. He's been magnificent at the free throw line this year at 93%.
All-star year.
He sure is. Hit them both, 20-12. Cavs to within 8. 3.5 to go here in the first quarter in Boston. Here's Jason Tatum, left side, picked up by Allen on a switch. Tatum got it to Cade out front. He'll field a Pritchard, his 3, in and out. Rebound grab by George Niang for the Cavs.
Fine Ty Jerome. I'm serious, Tim.
Sideline left to Garland. Garland gave it back to Niang. Niang against Pritchard. Niang into the lane. Rolls, scores.
Hey, they worked that, didn't they?
George Niang with a bucket in the paint. Gets the Cavs to within 6. They've scored 6 straight. And the Celtics take time. 20-14. Boston leads it. 3:04 to go first quarter on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse. Here's Garland, run of the lane. Lob to Allen. Pow! Throw to the throw.
Get in the game, Cleveland. Join us as the Cavs face off with the Hawks at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on Wednesday, November 27th.
Mitchell with a steal. Here comes LeVert. Back to Donovan. 3-ball. Bang!
Get your seats today at Cavs.com/tickets.
Wright comes right of the lane, driving on Porter. Shot blocked by Mobley. Holy Mobley. Evan to the other end, comes left of the lane, drives, stuffs it home.
For every just one more mile to your next ace on the court, when you have a sports-related injury, Cleveland Clinic is here. For our Cavaliers, our Guardians, and athletes at all levels, our sports medicine team helps keep you in the game. With expert diagnosis, personalized sports therapies, and game-changing surgeries. For every injury, for every athlete, for every care in the world. Cleveland Clinic.
Toyota-thon is on. The perfect time to save on a new Toyota truck. Now through December 2nd, get 1.99 APR financing on a new 24 Tundra. Excludes TRD Pro. Or lease a Tacoma SR5 double cab for $279 a month for 39 months with $32.99 due at signing. With approved credit through TFS. Tax, title, and license extra. Call 1-888-36-TOYOTA for details or go to Toyota.com. Nobody builds trucks better than Toyota. Let's go places.
Take your family to the best Christmas show of the year. Pentatonics. Hallelujah, it's a Christmas tour. December 8th at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Pentatonics. Tickets on sale now at rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com. Come celebrate with the Grammy Award-winning favorites. Pentatonics, live.
Clay Travis and Buck Sexton.
News and politics and who knows.
Noon to 3 tomorrow. WTAM 1100.
I think it just empowers everyone. It empowers everyone to keep working. Everyone knows they're going to have games where it's their night. And that just speaks to who we are as a team. It speaks to our depth, but it also speaks to just the high character guys we have in this locker room. We don't have guys chasing numbers. We got guys playing the right way, and we're happy for each other.
Ty Jerome, and of course, how valuable has he been for this Cavalier team coming off the bench, averaging just under 11 points and just under 4 assists per game. And Jim, Ty leads the way. Karis LeVert, even though he's not playing tonight, another valuable member of that Cavalier bench, but they have been outstanding through the first 15 games.
Yes, they have, and they frightened the Celtics just now. They put Tatum back in the game along with White. So what did we do? We went right back to Mobley and some other big players, too, because we have depth, Tim. This is a chess game between coaches trying to work matchups.
Of course, NBA Cup action, and Boston is 0-1 in the Eastern Conference C group, or C pod. They got beat by Atlanta. Cavaliers, of course, 1-0. Off the timeout, Tatum with the ball for Boston. Tatum against Mobley. Blocked by Mobley. Holy Mobley. Here comes Porter to the other end. Porter behind him to Niang. Niang down low to Mobley. Pow!
That extra pass. Call it, Tim. You're all over it, babe.
Mobley with the defense. The rejection in the lane and the slam at the other end. Cavaliers draw to within 4 at 20-16. 2:20 to go here in the first quarter of play. Tatum into the lane, got Mobley in the air and laid it up and in.
He traveled. Big time travel that never got called. They know Mobley's there.
Here's Ty Jerome. The run of the lane. Hits the brakes. Feeds to Mobley. There's another dunk for Evan Mobley. 2 consecutive slams for the fourth-year player out of USC. 22-18. Cavs again to within 4 as we dip under 2 minutes to go. First quarter at the TD Garden. Tatum, right of the lane. Fades on Mobley. Missed. Long rebound to Evan. Evan's going to bring it up himself. Mobley at the half-court line. Lob in the middle to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell driving. Mitchell tried to go up and slam it, and he got fouled.
If he doesn't try to slam it, that shot was blocked, Tim.
And, Jim, you always talk about that. Dunk the basketball.
Dunk the
because
basketball.
Even if you don't convert on the dunk,
you're all over it, baby.
Usually that foul will get called.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They see the aggressive. They see. Look at Cornbread is down there animated about Donovan Mitchell jumping.
Well, here's Mitchell at the free throw line. Donovan, who has just had a superb start to the year.
Yes, he
that
has.
First free throw.
Hadn't taken a bad shot all year. You know, just what did Kenny call it? Quality shots. Shot quality, he calls it.
5-time All-Star, has scored over 20, 11 times already, over 30, 4 times this season. Hits the first and knocks in the second. So Donovan Mitchell has drawn the Cavs to within 2 at 22-20. Boston's biggest lead was 12. So it's a 12-2 run by the Cavaliers to get to within 2. Tatum bounces it right side. White wasn't looking. Luckily, Pritchard was there. Pritchard in the lane. Shoots over Mobley and hits.
Yeah, come on now. Porter's got to play better than that. Stay on the ground. Pritchard's not that big. And he's been a spark for them, Tim, early in the season. He can make shots.
Here's Donovan Mitchell, picked up by Hauser on a switch. Mitchell with a stutter step, came up, came under, missed. Rebound grab by Tatum. Mitchell with a quick move to the basket, but couldn't convert. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Tatum right in the lane, looking, and he went up and down, as Jim said, traveling call.
Tim, they're trying to put a size matchup in, but it's not working. You talk about missing Porzingis. Oh, he did a lot for them that people didn't talk about.
He was on the floor tonight getting some shots in.
Exceptional player. I like his game.
Cavs down 4, 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here's Ty Jerome. Jerome on the dribble, 10 on the shot clock. Jerome comes left of the key, left of the lane, into the paint, heads to Porter. Porter with 5 on the clock, off to Niang. Niang floats it to Mobley. 2 on the clock. Evans got to let it go. In and out. Rebound deflects to Peyton Pritchard. Boston can pretty much run it out. About a 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Boston by 4, 24-20. Derek White just dribbling the ball in the center circle. Niang now comes up to meet him. 7 on the clock. Derek White lob in the lane to Tatum. Fires in the left corner. Wide open Hauser. No. Rebound Queta. 4 on the clock. Queta in traffic. Takes a dribble. Got it underneath. Shot put up. Hung on the rim. And fell in for Hauser.
A hustle play counts, Tim.
And that bucket by Hauser makes it 26-20 as the buzzer goes off. Celtics with a 6-point lead as we head to the second. NBA Cup action here at TD Garden. Cavs and Celtics on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
So pretty.
That's a deal, yeah. I got McDonald's money. I got McDonald's money. One meal just to make me feel better. All I wanna know is, can I get up? Juicy double patty, the McNuggets so crisp, and the fries go to yellow. Yeah, McDonald's don't miss. Yeah, order on the app or the drive-through quick. $5, that's a deal, yeah. I got McDonald's money. I got McDonald's money.
Rocket met with first-time home buyers to get real about buying a home.
When you don't understand the process, you don't know what steps to take.
Money is just scary to begin with. There's so many question marks.
I wish there was like a home ownership coach out there.
My name's Austin. I'm an executive at Rocket. We're doing a lot, but we can do more just listening to you today.
Get real solutions to real concerns. Call 800-4ROCKET.
Rocket Mortgage LLC, NMLS number 33, NMLSconsumeraccess.org. Equal housing lender license in all 50 states.
Transform the things you love with twice the creativity using Rust-Oleum 2X spray paint. Twice the chic, twice the glam, and twice the stunning. Rust-Oleum 2X spray paint with double coverage technology is available in a wide variety of on-trend colors for twice the fabulous. Rust-Oleum makes it easier to protect the things you love. Protect the workbench, the swing set, your outdoor furniture, and your planters. Beautiful protection for the things you love. Available at Discount Drug Mart, the official drugstore of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Visit Cavs.com/Sherwin for details on how to enter the Cavaliers Sherwin-Williams Sure Shot promotion and the chance to win $1,000. One contestant will be selected at random prior to each game. No purchase necessary to enter or win. Entries must be received by March 27, 2025 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Entrants must be 18 years old and a resident of Ohio. Void where prohibited, subject to official rules found on Cavs.com/Sherwin. Listen as Tim Alcorn will announce our contestant shortly.
The Glenn Beck Program. Just to give you some real news. Tomorrow from 10 to noon on WTAM 1100.
26-20. Boston leads Cleveland at the end of one here at TD Garden. Jim Jones and yours truly, Tim Alcorn. Jim, what'd you think of the first 12 minutes?
I thought the Cavs recovered. You know, it could have been disastrous, Tim. But, you know, the strength was they went to their bench, threw in some combinations that really made the Celtics have to struggle. So what did they do after a quick timeout? They put Jason Tatum back in the game along with White. You know, and that's been our success all year. That bench depth and the ability to play multiple players. Cavaliers are where they need to be now, Tim. I think they've calmed down a little bit.
Cavaliers only down 6, and yet they shot 8 of 23 from the field. 0 of 6 beyond the arc. So, Jim, when you look at it from that perspective,
you're all
as
over.
you said, you're down 6. I think if you had told Kenny before the ball game you won't hit a 3-ball in the first quarter and you'll shoot 34%, and you'll be within a couple of buckets, he would have taken that.
No question about it. And they've got 3 quarters to catch up.
Boston with the basketball as we start quarter number 2. Porter, Merrill, Donovan, Niang, and Mobley on the floor for the Cavaliers. There's Derek White for Boston. Feeds right side to Hauser. Hauser on the handoff to White. Shot clock at 7. White against Donovan Mitchell. White top of the three-point arc, left of the key. Pulls up, shoots, in and out. Rebound tipped around somehow. It came off to Pritchard. Got it out front, and the 3 is drilled by White.
They've got to do a better job. Niang has got a rebound. You've got 3 guards out there.
Here's Mitchell on the right side for the Cavs. They're down by 9, 29-20. Mitchell fed it out front to Porter. CP left of the lane, tries to hand it off to Mobley. He lost it, but he saved it back into Porter. Porter on the left sideline. Porter with 4 on the clock, 3 on the clock, 2 on the clock. Porter's got to shoot. He missed from the baseline. Rebound, Hauser. Boston with the ball and a 9-point lead. Hauser ahead to White. White lobbed in the lane to Brown. Brown gave it off to Queta. He'll hook.
Offensive foul.
And score on Mobley.
Offensive foul, Tim.
As Jim said, that's an offensive foul. Queta picks up that foul. He put that arm out there to clear space against Mobley.
Mobley's
Garden
playing.
Throng doesn't like it.
No, I wouldn't either. But Mobley right now is playing like he did in the last game. Remember that last game where he felt comfortable, Tim?
Game 5 against Boston. Evan Mobley, 33.7 rebounds. He was dominant that night. Porter out front. He'll shoot a 3. Got it! How about that? The first 3 ball of the night for the Cavaliers comes from Craig Porter Jr.
How far down the bench was he, Tim?
But everybody that's been called upon on that bench responds. 29-23. Cavs draw to within 6. For Craig Porter, that's only his 3rd 3 of the season. Brown left of the lane, drives, missed. Rebound Mobley. Evans going to bring it up himself. Mobley against White, behind in the Niang. 3-ball George. Nope. Rebound Queta for Boston.
Good look by Niang.
Gave it off to Derek White. 6-point lead for the Celtics. White driving on Niang. Niang cut him off. And the foul will be called on George Niang. That'll be his 2nd. Hey, let's tell you about our Sherwin-Williams Sure Shot promotion contestant, Adam White of Ravenna. Adam, you know the rules. Cavs take and make the final shot of the first half. If it's a made 2-point field goal, Adam, you're going to win 2 tickets to a future Cavs game. A 3-point shot by the Cavs to close out the half, and you're going to win $1,000. There's a 3-point shot from Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah, you can't take him lightly, Tim. He can make shots. He signed a new contract, so he feels worthy.
42% from beyond the arc for Pritchard. Niang behind his back on the dribble. Nice feed to Porter, who laid it in. How about George Niang with a nifty pass to Porter? 32-25. Cavs back to within 7. 9.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Jaylen Brown out front. And
blowing that whistle all of a sudden, Tim.
You usually don't see Tony Brothers call a touch foul like that.
At least not 30 feet from the basket. But the game is changing, and the coach knows it. But he still has to have them playing aggressive. Feely, touch. Do what you got to do to let them know you're there.
White to inbound for Boston. Throws it at the half-court line to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard gave it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown in between the circles. 6 on the shot clock. Merrill knocked it out of Brown's hands. Brown's got it near the half-court line. Brown with 2, with 1. Works top of the key. Shoots over Sam and hits. So Jaylen Brown makes it 34-25.
Tim, he's only 2 of 7, so he's struggling a little bit, but he made that one.
Mitchell straightaway 3. In and out. Mobley tipped it. Mobley got it. Mobley, baseline right, hands it to Porter. Porter right in front of the Boston bench. He got another 3-ball. How about Craig Porter Jr. coming off that bench? He's got a season-high 8 points. In the left corner, Jaylen Brown for Boston. Their lead is 6. He'll throw it to Queta. Queta got it out front to Pritchard. Pritchard left of the lane. Pritchard against Mobley. He'll shoot over Evan and hit nothing but oxygen. Rebound grab by Craig Porter Jr. Cavs down 6, 34-28. Merrill in the lane to Mobley. Mobley spins, and he got fouled as he went up with the shot.
You know why he got that shot, Tim? He ran the floor. If you run the floor, you're going to get stuck down in the paint with smaller players who are already back. And the Cavs spotted it. I like that. Heads-up play by Merrill.
And Evan Mobley heads to the free throw line, shooting 2 with 8:22 to go here in the first half of play. Cavs and Boston, NBA Cup game number 2 for each one of these ball clubs. Al Horford checks back in for Boston. Queta sits down. Mobley hits that first free throw.
Yeah, they're trying to conserve Horford. He's no spring chicken.
Evan Mobley line right.
Been a heck of a pace in this first half.
DG's gotten a good long rest on that Cavalier bench.
That's what I like, Tim. Let him rest. Let him calm down a little bit. Missing shots that he usually makes. Let him watch for a little bit.
Mobley hit them both. Cavs within 4 at 34-30. Boston with the basketball. just holding the ball on his hips, Jaylen Brown. Brown now at the three-point arc against Mitchell. Brown left of the lane, shoots over Donovan. Missed the shot, but the foul will be called. Donovan Mitchell commits that foul.
Okay, they want him to check it. They want to challenge it, Tim, but it's so early in the game, you might need that down the stretch.
Of course, the Cavs are on a back-to-back. You can get in on the action as the Cavs face the Pelicans at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse tomorrow at 7:30. Visit Cavs.com/tickets to get your tickets while you can. Cavs take time, 34-30. Boston by 4 with 8:04 to go here in the first half. And the Cavs are going to challenge that call.
Ruling on the floor, foul on Mitchell. The play has been challenged by Cleveland.
Yeah, Tony Brothers with the announcement. So they're going to take a look at it. So we'll take the timeout. 8:04 to go in the half. Cavs down 4, 34-30. Boston leads it on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
Hey Cavs fans, basketball is back, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Cavs games or to any other live event in the land, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
High-scoring offense and lockdown defense are the ingredients of a winning team. For every other ingredient, Cavs fans trust Giant Eagle and Market District. Ready-to-eat prepared foods, a thrilling selection of fresh favorites, and everyday value from our family of brands are game day go-tos. Plus, like the Cavs pile up points on the court, you can score perks and earn free gas and groceries with My Perks. Giant Eagle, the official supermarket of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Big news for Cavs fans. Score big this season with Cavs Rewards. Link any existing credit or debit card so you can earn and unlock exclusive Cavs experiences and prizes. Rewards include a trip to an away game, access to courtside seats, Cavs memorabilia, custom jerseys, and more. Join Cavs Rewards today and start earning points with purchases at the Cavs Team Shop, concessions at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, and other preferred Cavs Rewards locations. Visit Cavs.com/rewards to sign up for free and start earning.
Hey Cavs fans, when it comes to your health and well-being, Medical Mutual is your hometown health insurer. We offer Ohioans high-quality health insurance plans with access to the hospitals and doctors you know and trust. Plus, dental, vision, life and disability, and wellness plans to help you achieve and maintain your health. To learn more about individual Medicare and employer plans, visit medmutual.com. Medical Mutual, the official health insurer of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hear us, Clay Travis and Buck Sexton, tomorrow noon to 3 on WTAM 1100, home of the Cavaliers.
What's up, Cavs fans? It's Craig Porter Jr. Let's get you back to the action with Tim Alcorn and Jim Jones. I love these guys.
Well, we love the play of Craig Porter Jr. tonight. As again, the Cavs shorthanded, so CP's getting some playing time and capitalizing on it. 8 points, including 2 3-balls.
I love it, Tim, but that's been the strength of this team all season.
And another thing we love, Cavs won the challenge. They took the foul away from Donovan Mitchell. Now, it will be Boston ball because it was in Jaylen Brown's hands when the foul was called on Donovan. So no foul on Donovan, so he's got 1. It will be Boston ball with 6 to shoot. Celtics up 34-30. Inbounds goes to Hauser. Hauser bounce right of the lane to Pritchard. He'll fade. Hit. And he's a pure shooter. Peyton Pritchard with a 7-point first half. He averages 15.5 off that Boston bench. 36-30. Here's Mobley in the lane against Jaylen Brown. He'll hook and hit off the glass. Evan Mobley.
2 dribbles.
Looks like game 5 all over again.
That's what I'm saying. He's feeling a lot of confidence right now, and they're going with him.
36-32. Mobley. 3 field goals, 2 free throws, 8 points. Cavs back to within 4. Here's Brown, left of the lane against Sam Merrill. Brown now double team, feeds left wing Pritchard. 3-ball, got it. And Peyton Pritchard already in double figures with 10. 39-32. Cavs down 7. Here's Mitchell on the left side. Mitchell 14 on the shot clock, just over 7 minutes to go in the half.
He's got him, Tim.
Mitchell against Hauser. Mitchell into the lane on Sam. Shot puts it up and in.
Yeah, Hauser not known for his footwork either. But I like what Cavs are doing. They're spreading the floor, Tim, and taking advantage of mismatches.
Mitchell's bucket gets the Cavs to within 5 at 39-34. Celtics with the basketball. Merrill defending Brown. Brown left of the lane. Brown into the paint. Merrill knocked it away. Brown got it back, banked, and scored. There are just weapons all over the floor for this Boston team. 41-34. Cavs again down 7. 6.5 to go. First half of play. Mitchell against Hauser. Mitchell, right of the lane. Floats, scores as he shot putted that one in.
And that's what we're talking. Working mismatches. Both teams, they're that good.
Sam Hauser can't defend Donovan Mitchell. That's a matchup the Cavs will take every time.
You're exactly right, Tim. You got to take him.
Here's Brown, top of the three-point arc, right side to Pritchard. Pritchard against Mobley. Pritchard bounced down low to Horford. Hooks, hits over Niang. Now Horford makes it 43-36. Lead keeps going between 5 and 7. Here's Mitchell against Hauser. Mitchell into the lane. Shoots over Hauser. Missed. Rebound grabbed by Hauser. Quickly to Pritchard. Pritchard up the right side. Pritchard, go to the lane. Bounces off Niang. Out front to Brown. 3. No. Rebound tapped to the right side, and it went out of bounds as it went off Peyton Pritchard. Cavs will get the basketball, and after that long rest, here comes Darius Garland along with Ty Jerome back in the game. Jared Allen returns as well. Mobley, Mitchell, and Merrill all sit down.
And Tim, the same thing again. Once he saw who the Cavs were putting in, he went to his bench, and he has that luxury too. They have a deep bench also. Game of chess being played. Atkinson and Missoula.
5.5 to go in the half. Cavs down 7 with the ball. Jerome, right side to Niang. Niang against Jaylen Brown. Spins on Brown. Came up and under with the left hand and popped it home.
Did he work him, Tim?
George Niang makes it 43-38. Here's Jaylen Brown in between the circles, met by Ty Jerome. Brown now guarded by Garland on a switch. Brown into the paint, deals right side to Holiday. His 3, good. They just shoot and shoot and shoot the long ball. 46-38. Boston by 8 as we're under 5 to go here in the first half. Jerome, left of the lane. Jerome had the ball knocked out of his hands, and then Holiday knocked it out of bounds. Cavs will inbound. Al Horford had grabbed the basketball, and official Danielle Scott says no.
No, he's trying to sell it.
It'll be Jerome to inbound for the Cavaliers. Boston already with 9 3 balls tonight. Allen hands off to Jerome. Jerome on the left side. Jerome in the corner to Niang. 3 ball. Good! George Niang hit it from Methuen. And George Niang with the 3 gets the Cavs to within 5. Horford, one of the lane.
Good foul.
Put it up on Porter. Foul is called on Craig Porter Jr. He wants the bench to look at it. Now Horford.
Well, you don't rate that, Porter. We like to do it, but you're so far down the bench.
Horford shooting 2 with 4.5 minutes to go here in the first half. You know, you can bring the whole family to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse this year. Cavs Family Fun Packs are back, featuring 4 tickets with loaded food and beverage credit. Shop Family Fun Packs, presented by Sheely's Furniture and Appliance. Go to Cavs.com/offers.
But he stood up, didn't he, Sam Porter? No fear. 2 big threes, as you called it.
Horford down at the other end, hit the first, and Al hits the second. Al Horford now in double figures with 10. Cavs down 7 with the ball. Garland will bring it through the center circle. He's met by Drew Holiday. Garland lob out front to Allen. Allen dumps it right in the lane to Mitchell. Wing right to Niang. Right back to Mitchell. Fires out front to Garland. 10 on the shot clock. Garland comes around Niang. Garland against Horford. Garland right in the lane. Finger rolled it up. That should have been a goaltend. Well, ball knocked off the glass by Horford. At the other end, Tatum clears himself, unloads, and hits nothing but net.
Big time play by Horford.
Jason Tatum hits the three ball. He's got 11. The lead is back to 10 for the Celtics. Cavs take time. 51-41. Boston leads it with exactly 4 minutes to go first half on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
The Cavs are proud to partner with Cleveland Cliffs as their American-made steel touches every part of our lives, from the appliances and homes to aircraft carriers defending our freedom. Their steel is stronger and more sustainable than ever due to innovation and leading-edge technology. Cliffs is setting a new standard for what it means to be a steel company by producing the highest quality product and championing the best practices for the industry, the environment, and for their people. Cliffs is the champion for American steel. Learn more. Visit cliffsteel.com.
Do you know a graduating senior in high school looking to offset their college tuition with a scholarship? The Cavaliers Community Foundation, with support from the Huntington National Bank, are offering you the opportunity to win a $10,000 scholarship towards your college education. Qualified candidates can submit an application today by visiting cavs.com/community. All applications must be received by Friday, February 7th. The Cavaliers in Huntington are proud to offer this special scholarship for the 34th year in a row.
Are You Ready Tour with very special guests, 3 Doors Down and Mammoth WVH. Friday, November 22nd, Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Tickets on sale now at rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com. Don't miss Creed with 3 Doors Down and Mammoth WVH on the Are You Ready Tour.
For every just one more mile to your next ace on the court, when you have a sports-related injury, Cleveland Clinic is here. For our Cavaliers, our Guardians, and athletes at all levels, our sports medicine team helps keep you in the game. With expert diagnosis, personalized sports therapies, and game-changing surgeries. For every injury, for every athlete, for every care in the world. Cleveland Clinic.
Weather when you need it. Your severe weather station is WTAM 1100.
Cavs and Celtics NBA Cup action here at TD Garden in Boston. Celtics lead it 51-41. Exactly 4 minutes to go. First half of play. Don't forget, coming up at the half, Mike Snyder with the McDonald's halftime report. And we'll have a look at the first half of play here at TD Garden. Celtics at 11-3. Cavaliers 15-0 on the year. Jim, sometimes it's as simple as hitting shots. Boston right now from beyond the arc, 10 of 17. Cavs 3 of 11.
Yeah, and it's plus 21 points, Tim. That's huge coming in one half. But this is the way they won the championship and the regular season last year. They shot and made more threes than anyone else.
Well, that's been the case so far this season as well, coming into tonight, leading the league in 3 balls made at 265. They just keep jacking them up.
Yep.
Cavs down 10 with the ball off the timeout. Here's Garland near the half-court line. He's 1 of 9 from the field. Feeds right corner to Jerome. Got it out front to Mobley. Evan against Horford. Mobley double dribbled.
Yes, he did.
Traveled with the basketball.
Yes, he did.
It's amazing how Tony Brothers saw that, but nobody saw Jason Tatum took 6 steps in the overtime win over Toronto on Saturday night when he hit the 3 ball in overtime to win it. It was like he was walking through Boston Common. He was walking everywhere. And Boston walked off the floor with the win, 51-41. Here's Tatum on the left side against Garland. Tatum left of the lane, bounced it down low. Ball got kicked.
Tim, they need to stop. They need to stop. They can't let this thing go past 10 points.
3:23 to go in the half. This is a critical part of the basketball game. Boston gets on a run to close out the half. Out front, well, there's Jaylen Brown with a 3 ball.
Yep.
And Jaylen Brown adds to the total for the Celtics, makes it 54-41, their biggest lead of the night. Jerome, left side to Mitchell. Mitchell, he'll shoot a 3 over Tatum. Got it! Oh, my.
Oh, yeah, he's coming around. It just takes him a while, Tim. He's not going to quit shooting till he finds that range.
54th 3 ball of the year for Donovan Mitchell. Cavs back to within 10, and I think Donovan knows we can't let this thing get too far away from us. Here's Brown. Baseline right to Horford. He'll bank it and hit it. Well, Horford got a 12-point game. 56-44. Mitchell at the other end. That three's off the mark. The rebound, Drew Holiday. Holiday crosses the timeline against Ty Jerome. Gave it up to White. His three. Good. My goodness. It's just incredible.
Yeah. That's what they do, Tim. They call it 5 out. Nobody does it better than the Celtics.
Their lead is 15 with 2:18 to go in the half. Here's Garland on the left side. Garland, stutter steps, pulls up, shoots, missed. Offensive rebound, Jared Allen. They work it out front to Jerome. Jerome hands it to Allen. Allen right side to Mitchell. Mitchell behind his back, steps back, shoots, missed. Rebound, Jason Tatum. And you can sense this place is about to explode. Horford three. That one's off. Rebound deflects to Jared Allen. Quickly to Ty Jerome. Jerome against Tatum. Jerome into Jason, and he banked it in. Ty Jerome. Yeah, body to body against Jason Tatum. 59-46. 13-point lead for the Celtics. Derek White. Aim around Jerome. Boy, that's a late whistle. Foul is called on Ty Jerome. First in the last 2 minutes on the Cavaliers. Comes with 1:34 to go here in the first half. Boston with a 13-point lead. Tatum just to the right of the Cavalier bench. Left corner to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Three. Good. Tatum with his third three ball of the half.
That's right. He is the difference maker for them.
Garland out front. He'll shoot a three. Miss it. Boy, DG's just struggling from the field. Boston with the ball and a 16-point lead. 1:10 to go here in the first half. Word of the lane. Brownlee lost the ball. Out of there with it comes Garland. Garland shovels right side to Mitchell. Mitchell, word of the lane, came up and he powered it in as he took it right to Al Horford.
Keep playing. Minute to go.
Cavs pulled to within 14 on the Donovan Mitchell bucket. Mitchell with a 13-point first half. Here's Jason Tatum on the right side. Tatum against Mitchell. Tatum with 10 on the shot clock. Tatum spinning. Tatum right of the lane. He'll bank. He'll miss. Rebound. Grabbed by Donovan Mitchell. 40 seconds to go. Mitchell right side to Garland. Garland right of the lane. Tried to lob it and the ball went out of bounds. Off the Cavaliers. I guess it didn't touch anybody. Garland's pass just floated out of bounds. So Boston will get the basketball, leading by 14. We're down to 30 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Derek White against Garland. White on the left-hand side in between the circles to Tatum. Tatum has gotten hot. Tatum, left wing, three. He stays hot.
Yep, he's the difference.
Tatum makes it 65-48. 10 seconds to go in the half. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell just inside the half-court line. 5 on the clock. Mitchell with 4. And Boston had a foul to give, so they will take it right there.
And it's been the Jason Tatum, Tim. 4 of 4 from three-point range.
Cavaliers will get Sam Merrill into the ball game. And Jason Tatum, 5-time All-Star. I mean, he's just an elite player in this league. And when he gets hot, he's one of those classic shooters. That ball looks like the ocean. Inbounds Mitchell. He's got a pass to the hoop. Flipped it up. No. He got knocked down. No whistle call. So before we take the timeout, we'll pause for station identification on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
News, talk, sports. This is WTAM 1100, Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers and Guardians, an iHeartRadio station.
Like Kenny Atkinson and Tony Brothers were really going at it at the half, but now the Cavaliers depart the floor And Boston with the big lead, 65-48. Mike Snyder, I'll tell you what, right now that basket for the Celtics looks like Boston Harbor.
It really does.
Just dropping three balls from everywhere.
Indeed it does, Tim. That's been a Boston three-party, really, as the Celtics pulled out to a 17-point lead over the Cavaliers. Jim and Tim, enjoy your halftime break. It's time for the McDonald's halftime report. Boy, the Celtics have hit 14 of 22 threes that they've attempted. Jason Tatum, 4 of 4, but everybody in their starting five has at least 2, while the Cavaliers have just not been able to find any real rhythm tonight. And the Celtics showing why they are the defending champions. And right now they've got the 17-point lead over the Cavs. Now, coming up on the McDonald's halftime report, we'll take a closer look at the Cavs and the Celtics. We'll go around the NBA as well. And a big story out of Philadelphia today as the Joel Embiid being called out by one of his teammates. We'll tell you all about that on the McDonald's halftime report. In Boston at the half, it's the Celtics 65, the Cavs 48. Back after this timeout on the Medical Mutual Cavs Audioverse.
Niang in heavy traffic to Allen. Allen comes up, comes under. Pow!
Bring the whole family to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse this basketball season. Score 4 tickets with loaded food and beverage credit with the Cavs Family Fun Packs presented by Sheely's Furniture and Appliance.
Here's Garland, right of the lane, float, scores. BG with a little teardrop.
Visit Cavs.com/offers for more details.
Allen back to Levert. Unloads a 3. Got it as the shot clock expired.
The Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine, known as LECOM, is a proud partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. LECOM, the nation's largest and most applied-to medical school, is just 90 minutes from Cleveland and trains the next generation of doctors, dentists, pharmacists, and podiatrists. At LECOM, we expand the boundaries of medical knowledge, challenging our students and preparing them to realize their potential. Visit lecom.edu to learn more. At LECOM, we make dreams a reality. We make doctors.
Hey Cavs fans, want to watch the Cavs and all of your favorite games without cable? Check out Fubo. Fubo has over 170 live channels, including the likes of ESPN, Fox, NBC, and now FanDuel Sports Network is available on Fubo. So you have a new option to watch all Cavs games carried on FanDuel Sports Network without having to subscribe to cable. Fubo is an official partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. To try it for free, visit Fubo.tv. That's FUBO.tv.
There's some big loot up for grabs right now. The Emirates NBA Cup. Every team in the league has got their eyes on this prize.
The action heating up here in Vegas.
But only one will get their hands on it. All 30 teams, 6 groups, every Tuesday and Friday night. All leading up to the knockout rounds. And a grand finale in fabulous Las Vegas. The Emirates NBA Cup continues on ESPN and TNT.
Cleveland's news, talk, and sports on WTAM 1100 and on 106.9 FM.
It's time for the McDonald's halftime report, and I'm loving it. Here's Mike Snyder.
It is halftime in Boston, where the Celtics are doing a number on the Cavs so far. They lead the Cavs 65-48. The first of 4 meetings between the teams. The Cavaliers at 15-0, Boston at 11-3, and the Celtics certainly ready from the get-go in this one. They jumped out to a 12-4 lead on the Cavs in the first quarter, and the Cavs really have been chasing ever since. They got it down to 6 after 1 at 26-20, and they were within 5 with just under 5 minutes to go at 46-41, but the Celtics close out the half on a 19-7 run to lead by 17, and they have been doing it with the 3-ball.
Holiday crosses the timeline against Ty Jerome, gave it up to White, his 3. Good. My goodness. It's just incredible.
Yeah. That's what they do, Tim. They call it 5 out. Nobody does it better than the Celtics.
Their lead is 15 with 2:18 to go in the half.
Well, 17 here at the half, and the Celtics tonight, 53% from the field, 63% from three-point range. They are 14 of 22 from long distance. They are being led by Jason Tatum with 17. He is 4-4 with three-point shots. Al Horford, he's always a tough guard. He got 12. He's hit a couple of threes. Jaylen Brown with 10. He's hit 2 threes. Drew Holiday with 8 points, 2 threes, and his defense has been terrific. Really really bothering the Cavs backcourt. And Derek White with a couple of threes for 6 off the bench. Their sharpshooter Peyton Pritchard with 10. So the Celtics have it going, and the Cavaliers just have not been able to get anything really sustained today. Donovan Mitchell with 13, but he's just 5 of 14 from the field, 1 of 5 in three-point shooting. And Darius Garland, a rough first half, just 1 of 11 and zipped for 3 from three-point range for the Cavs. Cavs have gotten 8 points. Evan Mobley's given them some pretty good minutes, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Off the bench, Craig Porter Jr. has hit a couple of threes. He has 8. George Niang with 7. Now, the Cavs are playing tonight without Dean Wade, without Karis LeVert, and without Isaac Okoro. Sam Merrill got the start for the Cavs tonight. He did not score in the first half. Cleveland shooting just 43% from the field, and they are just 4 of 14 in threes at 28%. So you look at that differential. Boston with 14 threes to the Cavs 4, and that's the big reason why the Cavaliers are down 17 here at the half. Now, a rather short slate of games around the NBA tonight. Elsewhere, they are late first quarter in Brooklyn. The visiting Hornets have a 32-20 lead over the Nets. Brandon Miller with 8 in that one for Charlotte. Soon to begin, it will be Denver in Memphis. The Nuggets at 7-5 in the early going. The Pelicans, who will be at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse tomorrow, they are in Dallas getting ready to take on the Mavericks tonight. New Orleans at 4-10. Now they're here tomorrow in Cleveland for a 7:30 tip against the Cavs. Mavericks off to a 7-7 start. Later tonight, Oklahoma City at 11-3 is at San Antonio. And rounding it out later tonight, the Jazz and the Lakers will go at it in L.A. Bronny James has been on their roster for home games, and he has a bruised heel, though. I think he suffered it in a G League game, and looks like he won't play at all in tonight's game. A couple of other notes around the league. A story that developed earlier today, reported by ESPN. The Sixers, after losing last night to fall to 2-11, they held a team meeting. And according to the report by ESPN, Tyrese Maxey, who has been a very good friend of Joel Embiid's, but it was Maxey who challenged Embiid to be on time to team activities, calling out Embiid about being late for, quote, everything, and how it impacts the locker room from the other players and the coaching staff. That, according to sources telling ESPN. So things not going well in Philly. Embiid has missed time, has begun to play again, but he got called out by Tyrese Maxey about his tardiness there. So they are off to a rough start in Philadelphia. Hey, Cavs fans, enter the Vegas Trip Sweeps presented by Kenda Tire, the official partner of the Cavs Cup Tournament. Enter now at Cavs.com/Kenda Tire Sweeps through November 22nd. And throughout the game, and then, of course, following the game on the postgame show, you can always text us your thoughts, reactions, comments, or questions. And the number to do that, 216-440-9566. Standard message and data rates do apply. This is the McDonald's Halftime Report. Cavaliers have some work to do to try to get back into this one as the Celtics lead at 65-48. All of tonight's second half action is coming up next on the Medical Mutual Cavs Audioverse.
So this new dose is... nope, that's not it. The price is nowhere to be found.
Mr. Green? Hi, it's all good. We've got this.
This is not just help from a Walgreens pharmacist.
Oh, new prescriptions. Cool. Let me check to see if these are the lowest cost options covered by your Medicare plan.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
This is someone supporting you every step of the way. Chat with a pharmacist today to find help saving. This is the human kind of help. Walgreens.
One meal just to make me feel better. All I wanna know is, can I get her? Crispy double patty, the McNuggets so crisp, and the fries go to yellow. Yeah, McDonald's don't miss. Yeah, order on the app or the drive-through quick. $5, that's a deal. Yeah, I got McDonald's money. I got McDonald's money.
Rocket met with first-time home buyers to get real about buying a home.
When you don't understand the process, you don't know what steps to take.
Money is just scary to begin with. There's so many question marks.
I wish there was like a home ownership coach out there.
My name's Austin. I'm an executive at Rocket. We're doing a lot, but we can do more just listening to you today.
Get real solutions to real concerns. Call 800-4ROCKET.
Rocket Mortgage LLC, LMLS number 33, LMLSconsumeraccess.org, equal housing lender license in all 50 states.
Hey Cavs fans, basketball is back, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Cavs games or to any other live event in the land, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Hey, it's Bloom Daddy. Join me every day right here on WTAM 3 to 7.
The Bloom Daddy Show.
This is the McDonald's Halftime Report. Once again, here's Tim Alcorn and Jim Jones.
Cavaliers down 17 to the Boston Celtics at the intermission, 65-48, as Boston red hot from beyond the arc. 14 three balls, shooting just under 64% from beyond the arc. Jason Tatum leading the way, 4 of 4 from downtown, as the Celtics have opened up the big lead. Boston led by 6 at the end of one, 26-20, and then outscored the Cavaliers 39-28 in the second quarter of play to take the 17-point lead into the locker room. Let's check out our Discount Drug Mart first half assist numbers. Discount Drug Mart, your one-stop shop that saves you the runaround for Boston assist-wise. They have 17 assists on their 24 made baskets, leading the way Jaylen Brown with 5, and Jason Tatum with 4 assists to go along with his 17 points and 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. For the Cavaliers, assist-wise, you've got 13 assists in the first half of play. 4 guys with 3. Evan Mobley, along with Darius Garland, Ty Jerome, and George Niang, all with 3 assists. Those are your Discount Drug Mart first half assist numbers. Discount Drug Mart, your one-stop shop that saves you the runaround. By the way, I don't think I mentioned the fact that in our Sherwin-Williams Sure Shot promotion, our contestant tonight, Adam White from Ravenna, will receive a Cavs shirt and hat. No, the Cavs did not take and make the final shot of the first half. So, Adam White, you will receive a Cavs shirt and hat. Cavaliers have their work cut out for them, 65-48. Cavs trail Boston at the half here at the TD Garden. And again, Cavaliers looking to stay unbeaten on the year. They're 15-0, Boston 11-3. And this is an NBA Cup game as coming into tonight in the Eastern Conference C grouping, or C pod. Atlanta leading the way at 2-0, Cavs at 1-0, and then Boston, Chicago, and Washington are all 0-1. So Boston looking for their first win in the Cup. Cavaliers looking to go to 2-0, but they'll have to rally in the second to do it. 65-48, Boston leads it. Third quarter follows this timeout on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
The Minutemen family of companies presents Trans-Siberian Orchestra. The rock holiday tradition returns. Friday, December 27th. 2 shows. Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Tickets on sale now at rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com. Soaring guitars, dazzling lasers, and enough pyro to keep you warm all season. Don't miss Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
High-scoring offense and lockdown defense are the ingredients of a winning team. For every other ingredient, Cavs fans trust Giant Eagle and Market District. Ready-to-eat prepared foods, a thrilling selection of fresh favorites, and everyday value from our family of brands are game day go-tos. Plus, like the Cavs pile up points on the court, you can score perks and earn free gas and groceries with My Perks. Giant Eagle, the official supermarket of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
weather when you need
a perfect paint project with Sherwin-Williams. Whether your next color play is a daring slam dunk statement like edgy gold or a smooth and rich touch like fine wine, Sherwin-Williams has the perfect hue to up your game. With more than 1,700 colors, your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams has got you covered with the very best paint. Sherwin-Williams, the official paint and coatings partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hear us, Clay Travis and Buck Sexton, tomorrow noon to 3 on WTAM 1100, home of the Cavaliers.
Medical Mutual is your hometown health insurer. We offer Ohioans high-quality health insurance plans with access to the hospitals and doctors you know and trust. Plus, dental, vision, life and disability, and wellness plans to help you achieve and maintain your health. To learn more about individual Medicare and employer plans, visit medmutual.com. Medical Mutual, the official health insurer of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cleveland's News Radio on Facebook, Twitter, and WTAM.com.
All together now. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. 30 teams on the board for the cup, and the race to that chip is on. Here they come, here they come. You boys get ready, 'cause here I come. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out.
Cavaliers down 17 as we get ready to start the third quarter of play. Tim Alcorn along with Jim Jones here in Boston. Celtics with the basketball. They will go left to right as we start the second half play. It's Jason Tatum, who has been sensational tonight. Bounce left side to Holiday. Holiday gave it off to Brown. Brown lost the ball off his own leg out of bounds.
And Tim, they've got to get within 10 by the end of the quarter. You don't have to do it all at once. You don't have to panic. You're good enough just to run your stuff.
Cavs with the ball going right to left, heading towards their own bench. As Garland comes down the lane up on the left hand, and he missed it. Boy, DG's just having a tough night. He's now 1 of 12 from the field. At the other end, 3-ball left side from Derek White, right on the mark.
They know how to bury you, Tim. If they see blood in the water, they're world champs for a reason.
Down 20. Garland, top of the key. Jumper, no. And DG with 2 misses early here in the third quarter. Here's Drew Holiday, lob right side to Brown. Brown backing into Merrill, put it off the glass, missed it. Rebound Allen, ahead to Garland. Garland, top of the key. Garland gave it to Mobley. Mobley into the paint, went up, and he got fouled as he went up with the shot. So, Jim, let's talk about the Cavs and what they can do to chip away at this 20-point Boston lead. It's our Rocket Mortgage Built for Success, presented by Rocket Mortgage.
The Celtics are doing unto us as we have done unto the rest of the league, Tim. What they've done is they've made 14 out of 22 threes. That's 42 points. That is hard to overcome in one half. So you've got to be patient. And the way you do it, you got to grind this game out, get it between 8 to 10 by the fourth quarter. The other thing is their front line has scored 39 points. All 3 of their front line players are in double digits in the first half.
Jim Jones with always great insights in our Rocket Mortgage Built for Success, presented by Rocket Mortgage. Mobley hit both free throws. He's got a 10-point game. Cavs down 18. Here's Al Horford rumbling down the lane. Feeds left corner to Holiday, and he'll hit a 3-ball.
That's how they play it, Tim. 5 out, dribble penetration. That's what we do, isn't it? Until tonight.
Boston does it extraordinarily well, as do the Cavs, but Boston's just on fire tonight. Merrill from the left sideline. Let's get him cooking as he drills a 3-ball. Boy, if they can get Sam warmed up, they can shoot themselves back in this thing. Allen with a great steal.
Push it.
At the defensive end. Cavs down 18. Merrill on the left wing. He'll let it fly again. 2 in a row from Sam. And once shooters get hot, boy, that basket looks huge. 71-56. Back-to-back 3-balls from Sam Merrill. Welcome back, Sam. Here's Tatum, right wing jumper. No. Rebound DG. Cavs with some momentum. Garland driving into the paint up with the left hand. Got it blocked. And out of there with it comes Tatum. Tatum into the forecourt. Met by Merrill. Tatum right in front of the Celtic bench. Lob left side to White. Gave it in the corner to Horford, and he'll hit a three. Kenny Atkinson wants time. Cavs had some momentum, and they had a chance to get closer. A blocked shot, a breakout, a three-ball by Horford, and Boston's leads back to 18. 74-56. Timeout Cavs, 9:24 to go in the third on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
For every just one more mile to your next ace on the court, when you have a sports-related injury, Cleveland Clinic is here. For our Cavaliers, our Guardians, and athletes at all levels, our sports medicine team helps keep you in the game. With expert diagnosis, personalized sports therapies, and game-changing surgeries. For every injury, for every athlete, for every care in the world. Cleveland Clinic.
Toyotathon is on. Our biggest event of the year is better than ever, with our biggest and best selection, including the best-selling Toyota Camry. It's all hybrid all the time, with available all-wheel drive. Now through December 2nd, you can lease a Camry LE from just $269 a month for 39 months with $32.99 due at signing, with approved credit through TFS. Tax, title, and license extra. Call 1-888-36-TOYOTA for details, or go to Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Big news for Cavs fans. Score big this season with Cavs Rewards. Link any existing credit or debit card so you can earn and unlock exclusive Cavs experiences and prizes. Rewards include a trip to an away game, access to courtside seats, Cavs memorabilia, custom jerseys, and more. Join Cavs Rewards today and start earning points with purchases at the Cavs Team Shop, concessions at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, and other preferred Cavs Rewards locations. Visit Cavs.com/rewards to sign up for free and start earning.
The Cavs are proud to partner with Cleveland Cliffs as their American-made steel touches every part of our lives. From the cars we drive to transformers powering our homes, Cliff Steel is stronger and more sustainable than ever due to innovation and leading-edge technology. Cliffs is setting a new standard for what it means to be a steel company by producing the highest quality product and championing the best practices for the industry, the environment, and for their people. Cliffs is the champion for American steel. Learn more. Visit cliffsteel.com.
The Bloom Daddy Show. I'm a talking head. Tomorrow afternoon at 3.
That gives an opinion.
On WTAM 1100.
Cavaliers down 18, 74-56, 9:24 to go third quarter. Cavs took the timeout. Darius Garland was slow to get back to the Cavalier bench as he was down underneath the basket right here in front of us. As DG now takes to the floor. Cavs had some momentum, Jim, but boy, that block shot and that transition three for the Celtics.
Well, when Garland came back down, Tim, he's got to push that ball up the floor. That's how Sam was getting open because he moved so well without it. Sam was open to his left, but he went down the lane and got his shot blocked. You know, you got to stay with it.
Off the timeout, Cavs with the basketball. Evan Mobley with Horford right in his face as Boston will put some pressure on in the backcourt.
Yeah, they started the game like this, Tam. They're trying to send a message. And that message is that we're going to defend you.
Mobley throws it into Garland. Cavs with their starting five of Garland, Mitchell, Merrill, along with Mobley and Allen. And Merrill back tonight. Mitchell, left wing three. Off the side of the rim. Allen tried to tap it, but he tapped it to Al Horford. Ahead to Jaylen Brown. Brown right in front of the Celtic bench. Top side to Derek White. He'll hand it off to Tatum. Tatum against Merrill. Tatum behind his back on the dribble. Tatum into the paint. Fires right corner to Horford. He'll get by Mobley. Back out front to Tatum. Left side to White. Bounces off Garland. White left of the lane. Hits.
Ball movement by the world champs. Patience. Ball movement.
76-56. Cavs down 20. 8:40 to go. Here in quarter number 3. Here's Mobley, left of the lane. Mobley against Horford. Mobley spinning, comes underneath the basket, off the glass, no, but Horford couldn't handle the rebound, and he lost it out of bounds. And Jim, you mentioned the world champs won their 18th title, defeating Dallas back in June. Well, all the guys around here showing off their bling. Cornbread,
yeah, no, the other guy had his in a box.
Mobley in the lane, hooks Atkinson scores over Al Horford.
Just keep playing, Mo. You never know. We're trying to get within 10.
Mobley with 12. Tatum at the other end, and the three-ball shooting just continues for Tatum. He's just scorching the Nets.
Yeah, you can slow everybody else down, but we have no answer for him tonight.
18 threes for Boston. Here's Merrill, right side, his three. That one missed. Rebound, Tatum.
He had a good look.
Into the forecourt comes Drew Holiday. Holiday behind him to Tatum. Red hot, lets it fly. That one finally missed. What do you know?
No one was on him. That's why he missed it.
79-58. Mobley out front against Horford. Bounce on the baseline to Allen. Allen against Holiday. Allen gave it back to Evan. He'll shoot a three. He'll hit it.
Way to go, Mo.
Evan Mobley. Well, he likes it here at TD Garden. He has some terrific playoff games here last year, including that 33-point outburst in Game 5.
It can happen again. Just keep playing.
79-61. Cavs within 18. Brown left wing three. Too strong. Long rebound back to Horford. Horford gave it to Tatum. Right side Holiday. Jumper over Merrill. No. Rebound Jared Allen. He'll toss it to Donovan Mitchell. 7:05 to go in the quarter. Cavs ball down 18. Merrill against Tatum. Merrill off to Garland. Garland at the three-point arc. Comes right of the lane. Runner off the glass is good. DG gets one to fall.
Get in the rhythm, Tim.
And Joe Mazzella says timeout. Cavs within 16. 79-63. 6:55 to go, third quarter. Timeout Celtics. We'll take a break on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
Do you know a graduating senior in high school looking to offset their college tuition with a scholarship? The Cavaliers Community Foundation, with support from the Huntington National Bank, are offering you the opportunity to win a $10,000 scholarship towards your college education. Qualified candidates can submit an application today by visiting cavs.com/community. All applications must be received by Friday, February 7th. The Cavaliers in Huntington are proud to offer this special scholarship for the 34th year in a row.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
Now, is this a family? Is this your mother? Where is she? Is she in the crowd? The mom's up there. What kind of family is this? I'm sorry.
It Ain't Right Tour 2025.
The poor mother is in the balcony, and the kids are down here with the father and his gumad. If this was the 80s, the kids would have been up there, and the parents would have been down here.
Sebastian Maniscalco, live on stage in Cleveland. Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, Friday, February 7th. Get tickets now at rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com.
Toyotathon is on. The perfect time to shop for a new SUV with more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else, like the family-size Highlander and the bigger, more powerful Grand Highlander. Now through December 2nd, get any new Highlander or Grand Highlander with 5.99 APR financing up to 72 months, including hybrid models with $1,657 per thousand borrowed. Subject to approved credit through TFS. For complete details, go to Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
For every just one more mile to your next ace on the court, when you have a sports-related injury, Cleveland Clinic is here. For our Cavaliers, our Guardians, and athletes at all levels, our sports medicine team helps keep you in the game. With expert diagnosis, personalized sports therapies, and game-changing surgeries. For every injury, for every athlete, for every care in the world. Cleveland Clinic.
Weather when you need it. Your severe weather station is WTAM 1100.
Cavs down 16 to Boston. Celtics on top, 79-63. Tim Elkhorn along with Jim Jones here at TD Garden. Back-to-back for the Cavaliers. Their fourth already in this 24-25 season. Home tomorrow night to take on New Orleans. So Jim and I will be in the confines of the Joe Tate Perch on Wednesday night. Now, you know you can download the Cavs app to play Cavs Pick'em for a chance to win a pair of Cavs United memberships with over $150 in prizes given away every game. Download the Cavs app and play Cavs Pick'em. Well, Jim, you keep saying get it down to 10 by the end of the quarter, and there's still plenty of time to do that.
You're exactly right. And the beautiful thing about it is that they're not playing defense like they did in the first half. Talk about the Celtics. Fatigue is always a factor. Let's see if we can catch them with this group.
And Joe Mazzella has gone to the bench as Peyton Pritchard has checked in for Boston. And also, Demias Queta is in. Tatum out front against Garland, 8 on the shot clock. Craig Porter Jr. back in for the Cavs. There's a lob down low to Queta, and he's got an easy dunk. So Demias Queta makes it 81-63. Cavs down 18. Here's Mobley left of the lane. Underneath the wide open George Niang. George has an easy layup.
Same thing. Do unto us.
81-65. 16-point lead for Boston. They're going left to right, heading towards their own bench. They got the basketball, and it's in the hands of the red-hot Jason Tatum with a 20-point game. Tatum, 7 on the shot clock, draws Garland. Tatum, between his legs on the dribble now, comes rumbling down the lane, put it up, and it's spun out. Rebound grab by DG. Cav is on the run. Garland into the forecourt. Garland left of the lane, left corner to Jerome, who's in. Ty into the paint, up with the left hand, and he rolls it in. What do you know? Ty Jerome contributes off that bench.
How do you like that pace, Tim? Get it down the floor before their best defense can get set. 5-on-5.
81-67. Cavs within 14. Tatum, right wing 3. No. Foul on Mobley. Tatum went down, and Jason Tatum will head to the free throw line and shoot 3. By the way, Boston, 18 of 28 so far from beyond the arc. Earlier this season, they set not just a team record, they set an NBA record with 29 three balls in a game. When they get hot, look out.
It's a new game, Tim.
Yep.
This game is so different from the game that I grew up with, but things have a way of cycling back. I guess when the fans get tired of these threes, then they'll want more inside action, and they're going to get it. You know, our league aims to please.
Here's Tatum at the line. First one's up and good. There isn't anything he doesn't do well. 82% free throw shooter. Third in the league in scoring at 29.7. 8 rebounds per game. 6 assists per game. Of course, he was the number 3 pick in the draft back in 2017.
Got better every year, Tim. He really did.
Second free throw missed. Well, they said it was a 2-point field goal attempt, so only 2 free throws for Tatum, and he splits those. 82-67. Cavs down 15 with the ball. Here's Porter in the lane. Garland found him, and Porter has an easy layup. How about CP with 10?
Get it down to 10. That's the secret. If you can do better, we'll take it.
And they've got it to 13 with just over 5 minutes to go. Holiday, left side against Porter. Holiday, left of the lane, into the lane. Deals to Queta. He'll hook, leave it short. Ball knocked out front to Niang. Right side to Garland. Stops. Rainbows a 3. Left it short. And the rebound grab by Holiday.
He tried, Tim. He tried to make that one.
Down the floor to Tatum. Stops. 3. That one missed. Rebound grab by Jerome. Outlet pass to Garland. Garland up the left side. Behind him to Niang. Niang over his shoulder to Garland. Down low to Mobley. Mobley. Pow! And a foul to go with it. Evan Mobley with the dunk and a chance for an and one. And Jim, here you go. They can get it to 10 with 4:32 to go.
It's about pace right now, Tim. Anytime we have sped that pace up, it has been to our advantage. They can't get set in their defensive rotations if you push the ball up the floor.
Mobley down at the other end of the floor, shooting and hitting.
Tim, I would say made or misses. Push it up the floor.
Cavs on a 14-3 run, and they've gotten to within 10, 82-72. Tatum driving on Niang, and Niang fouled him out front.
That's all right. Take it on the ground.
For George Niang, that'll be his 3rd foul.
Yeah, just leave the official alone. Keep playing, George. You're doing well. Just stay with him. Be physical with him.
Tatum over on the far sideline, throws it in. Pritchard with a 3. Rimmed out. Rebound Donovan Mitchell. Long pass down the floor. Porter ahead of the pack. Drives and scores. Junior, he's got a dozen. And the Cavs have pulled to within 82-74 with 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter of play. They were down by 21. Here's Tatum at the foul line. Just runs over Niang, and Tony Buddy Brothers says that's a charging foul on Jason Tatum.
But what did I tell you, Tim? You got to be physical with Tatum. He's a finesse player. He wants to go around you. He doesn't want to go over you. And George Niang is physical.
So the Cavs have cut it to 8 and a chance to get closer. Here's Ty Jerome. Jerome on the left side, gave it to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell out front, 10 on the shot clock. Mitchell draws Cada. Mitchell swings left, unloads a 3. Missed it. Rebound. Mobley on the baseline. Mobley up. No. Stuffed it back home off the miss. Cavs within 6. Timeout Boston. We will keep it right here as the Cavaliers, after trailing by 21 and looking like they should be floating in Boston Harbor, are suddenly alive and kicking. 82-76 with 3:25 to go. Jim, break it down for us. How does a 21-point deficit get cut to 6?
They got stops, Tim. If you don't get stops, you can't set the pace. The points that we've been scoring have been early.
You're severe.
What a play by Craig Porter Jr. He sucked the deep.
Today refiled a civil damages case.
Allen, the dunk. The Cavs are within 2.
The original suit against Metro Health with
Tatum in traffic. Tatum put it up and he banked it in.
Needed to treat it. The doctor sued
Ryan. Yes.
A Shaker Heights man due in court tomorrow.
Yeah, he's upset, Tim, because the level of physical.
Prosecutors say 52-year-old Michael Mann.
Tatum, they're not playing with him. You may
hired to be waitresses or servers at private events.
To go here in the third. Cavaliers after
wounded yesterday in a standoff north of Canton.
88-84. Mitchell.
An officer, Patrick Lewis, a 9-year
comes up, comes under, rolled it in with the
SWAT to North Canton Police Department and
hoops. Cavs to within 2 at 88-80.
In the arm by a wanted criminal shot dead by police.
Walking the ball into the forecourt with 40 seconds.
Chosen by President-elect Trump to head up the Centers for Medicare.
Up by Mitchell on a switch.
O'Brien reports that yes, this is the Dr. Oz.
Tony Brothers with the call.
Show the one he gave up for an unsuccessful run for the U.S. Senator from Pennsylvania.
It was a straight line dunk.
These picks with very limited government experience. In Mehmet Oz's case,
in the last 2 minutes,
they want people to go into these very
fires in the lane.
Come on,
he's got a dunk, and that now creates a 2-for-1 for the Celtics. 90-86. About a 10-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock as Mitchell walks the ball to the forecourt. Cavs down 4. Mitchell just on the slow dribble. Works right of the lane. Behind his back to Porter. Porter thought about a 3. Now he'll deal to Allen. Allen in the paint. Spins, banks, scores.
I like it.
10 seconds to go in the quarter. It's a 2-point game. Into the forecourt, Tatum. 5 on the clock. Tatum against Niang. Tatum knocks Niang down. Unloads and hits a 3 at the buzzer.
That's all right. We know a foul when we see one, but if they're not going to call it.
Tatum set Niang sprawling. Hit a 3 ball. Celtics by 5 at the end of 3. 93-88. We got a game here at TD Garden as we head to the 4th on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
The Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine, known as LECOM, is a proud partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. LECOM, the nation's largest and most applied-to medical school, is just 90 minutes from Cleveland and trains the next generation of doctors, dentists, pharmacists, and podiatrists. At LECOM, we expand the boundaries of medical knowledge, challenging our students and preparing them to realize their potential. Visit lecom.edu to learn more. At LECOM, we make dreams a reality. We make doctors.
Choosing the right candidates for any office can be difficult.
My office has lots of drama.
I share my office. But no matter what kind of office you have, if you're hiring, you need ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter's powerful matching technology finds the most qualified candidates for your roles fast. So, for any kind of office.
I'm really going places in my office.
Count on ZipRecruiter to find the right candidates for it. Try ZipRecruiter for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Hey Cavs fans, basketball is back, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Cavs games or to any other live event in the land, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Make sure you tune in to the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Everything you need to know about your Cleveland Cavaliers, the Monsters, the Charge, high school football, podcasts, and so much more. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Tune in right now to the Rock Entertainment Sports Network.
Hear us, Clay Travis and Buck Sexton, tomorrow noon to 3 on WTAM 1100, home of the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers were down by 21 in the third quarter of play. They got it down to 2. A Tatum 3 to close out the quarter puts Boston up 5, 93-88. But Jim, how about the Cavaliers outscoring Boston 40-28 in that third quarter?
Tim, it was all about their defense. Faithful, that's our ID. You can't control the pace of the game unless you get the rebounds and you defend. That was a Cavalier quarter because we controlled the pace of the game in spite of Jason Tatum.
It'll be Cavalier basketball as we start quarter number 4. Al Horford comes trotting out of the tunnel right down below us. They held things up so that Horford could come out of the tunnel and get out on the floor.
Well, we're in Boston. And I don't have to say anymore, but just look up at those banners.
Indeed.
I mean, you got to have some privilege, babe.
It'll be Cavs basketball to start the fourth, and they will begin the fourth quarter with Porter, Jerome, Mitchell, Niang, and Jared Allen. Well, the Cavaliers going right to left, heading towards their own bench. As they have made this a ball game, as they certainly look like they were listing. Here's Jerome in the paint. Jerome, right of the lane, floated it up, missed it. Rebound ricochets around. Niang grabs it out front, gave it to Porter. Porter tosses it to Mitchell at the half-court line. Mitchell into the paint. Mitchell put it up and good. Donovan's getting hot.
Yeah, and he muscled it right on Horford, right in Horford's face. He knows what time it is, Tim. It's time to take the lead.
It's Donovan time.
Yes, it is.
93-90. Cavs within 3. Horford against Allen. Al Horford on the handoff. Jaylen Brown. Brown fires back on the left side. Wide open Horford. Swish.
Yeah, it's like a layup. Because he gets so much time. They're not going to give it to him, Tim, unless he's got time to smoke a cigarette.
96-90. 3 ball by Horford. At the other end, Mitchell. 3 right on the mark. Donovan Mitchell with a straightaway 3 ball. As Mitchell matches Horford's 3 and gets the Cavs back to within 3. 96-93. 10:40 left. White right in front of the Celtics bench. Out front to Horford. Horford against Allen. Horford hands off to Jaylen Brown. He draws Allen on the switch. 6 on the shot clock. Jaylen Brown outside the three-point arc. Brown steps left, shoots over Jared. Missed it. Rebound Donovan Mitchell. Here come the Cavs with a chance to get to within 1 or tie it on a long ball. Mitchell, top of the three-point arc, lets it fly. In and out. Rebound grab by Jaylen Brown.
More in than out, Tim.
It sure was. Brown to the other end. Brown fires in the left corner. White with a quick 3. Spun out on him. Rebound Donovan Mitchell. Maybe the Celtics are finally cooling off from beyond the arc. Here's Porter in the lane against Pritchard. Porter turns, shoots, missed. Rebound Al Horford.
Another good look.
Horford gave it off to Pritchard. Pritchard right side to Jaylen Brown. Splits a double team and has an easy layup.
I swear he looked like he traveled on that, Tim. But not called.
Cavs down 5. 98-93. Niang fouled by Pritchard. As George was working his way into the paint. Score tickets as low as $10. You can get the Cavs Student Pass presented by Lecom. Sign up for exclusive ticket offers for students. Go to Cavs.com/student pass. Cavaliers with the ball down by 5. As it'll be Ty Jerome to inbound. He'll get it into Mitchell. Mitchell out near the half-court line. Mitchell works in between the circles. Mitchell loses Horford. Shoots. In and out. Rebound grab by Peyton Pritchard.
Come on, Cavs. You got to make those.
Pritchard up the right side against Ty Jerome. Pritchard gets by Jerome. Pritchard hands it to Horford. Horford against Allen. Hooks. Miss. Tips. No. Horford again.
Over his back.
Yes. And a foul is called on Al Horford. TD Garden folks don't like that one, but Jim Jones was all over it.
He pushed him the first time. The second time he didn't push him. He pushed him the first time before the whistle was blown.
Cavs within 5, 9:12 to go. Jerome through the center circle. Jerome around a Porter screen. Ty Jerome draws Horford. Jerome drives by Al. Jerome into the paint, put it up. No, he got knocked down, and a foul will be called. And now Al Horford is saying, no, no, no. Take a look at it. How can Al say he didn't foul him there?
What? Got him with body.
Yep. Joe Mazzella, he's going to listen to his bench. And Boston will indeed challenge. All right, Boston will challenge. 9:02 to go, fourth quarter. Big call here, 98-93. Celtics by 5. They'll have a look in New Jersey. We'll tell you how it comes out after this on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
Rocket met with first-time home buyers to get real about buying a home.
When you don't understand the process, you don't know what steps to take.
Money is just scary to begin with.
There's so many question marks.
I wish there was like a home ownership coach out there.
My name's Austin. I'm an executive at Rocket. We're doing a lot, but we can do more just listening to you today.
Get real solutions to real concerns. Call 800-4ROCKET.
Rocket Mortgage LLC, LMLS number 3030, LMLSconsumeraccess.org, equal housing lender license in all 50 states. Hey Cavs fans, want to watch the Cavs and all of your favorite games without cable? Check out Fubo. Fubo has over 170 live channels including the likes of ESPN, Fox, NBC, and now FanDuel Sports Network is available on Fubo. So you have a new option to watch all Cavs games carried on FanDuel Sports Network without having to subscribe to cable. Fubo is an official partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. To try it for free, visit Fubo.tv. That's FUBO.tv.
And now, House Rules by Maxwell House. Nobody messes up your coffee order when you make it. A great cup of coffee doesn't require a cardboard sleeve. If you want a grande, get the big mug out of the dishwasher. Drinking coffee in your bathrobe is never frowned upon at home. The line for a great cup of coffee is always shorter at home. Drizzles and sprinkles belong in a weather forecast. Grabbing a cup of coffee shouldn't mean grabbing your car keys. Available at Discount Drug Mart, the official drugstore of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
To make me feel better. All I wanna know is, can I get up? Crispy double patty, the McNuggets so crisp, and the fries go to yellow, yeah, McDonald's don't miss, yeah. Order app or the drive-through quick, yeah. $5, that's a deal, yeah. I got McDonald's money, I got McDonald's money.
Clay Travis and Buck Sexton.
News and politics and who knows.
Noon to 3 tomorrow. WTAM 1100.
Well, there isn't anybody at TD Garden that's going to invite Tony Brothers out for some chowder and lobster. Chowder and lobster. Yes, Celtics lose the challenge. So Tony Brothers is going to put Ty Jerome at the free throw line, shooting 2 with 9:02 to go. Boston up 5, 98-93. Celtics looking to knock the Cavaliers from the ranks of the unbeaten. Cavs at 15-0. Boston coming in at 11-3. And we want to remind you that you can score big this season with Cavs rewards. Sign up for free to start earning points for exclusive Cavs prizes. Go to Cavs.com/rewards. So here's Ty Jerome. So Boston loses their challenge, and they are now charged with that timeout.
Tim, what I'm looking at now, they put Garland back in the game. Donovan has gotten you back in this game. Now you just got to give him, I'd say, 3 minutes. If you can give him 3 minutes, get us into clutch and closing time, we'll be fine. And we want to stay within 3, or we want to have a lead. One or the other. You got to be within one possession.
Jerome hit them both.
One possession, Tim.
Another productive night for Ty Jerome. He's got 8, 98-95. Well, this is a small Cavs lineup on the floor right now. Porter, Garland, Jerome, Niang, and Allen.
They're trying to rest Mobley, too. I forgot.
Yep. Here's Sam Hauser. Lob right of the lane to Jaylen Brown. Brown bangs into Garland. Gets it underneath to Queta. His shot got blocked by Allen, but Jared says, no, I got him. He taps his chest saying, yep.
Good effort, wasn't it? Because he went over to help against Brown, and then he had to come back and guard his own man. There was a lot of action in there, but Jared Allen handled it well. I don't know if this guy's a good free throw shooter, but he is.
Swishes that first one.
But he is.
Second round pick from Sacramento back in 21, and then signed with Boston last September of 23.
Not a bad shooter. He had nice form on that one. Let's see if he can miss this one for us.
Big young man, 7 feet tall, out of Portugal. Second one, no good. Rebound, Allen.
I'll give up one.
Cavaliers with the ball, down by 4, 99-95, with 8.5 to go here at TD Garden. Jerome in between the circles. Jerome around an Allen screen. Jerome, run of the lane, into Allen. He'll hook, and he'll bounce Lofts it around the rim and in. Jared Allen with 10.
Ty Jerome can play with anybody. Good read.
Jared Allen, how about double-double number 11? He's got 10 points and 11 rebounds. Cavs within 2. Here's Pritchard, left wing 3. No! Long rebound. Tracked down by Derek White. White against Jerome. White at the foul line. White spinning. Shoots over Jerome. Good, and a foul to go with it. Wow. Ty Jerome. And now he's going to have a chat with Tony Brothers saying, Tony, I went straight up. Wow. Derek White drew the contact, and now White with a chance for a three-point play.
And Tim, that's what he did during the playoffs and all season. When they needed a basket, White can score. He's a pure jump shooter. He took the smaller player, shot it right in his face.
So here's Derek White at the free throw line. Celtics up 101-97 with exactly 8 minutes to go.
Yeah, they snuck almost their starting lineup except for the big guy in Pritchard, huh?
Jason Tatum back in the game, working on a 28-point contest. White's free throw, perfect. So Derek White extends that Celtic lead back to 5. Porter on the right side tosses it out front to Ty Jerome. Jerome at the half-court line, matched up against Pritchard. Jerome now draws Keita on a switch. Jerome at the three-point arc, 7 on the clock. Jerome right of the circle. Jerome into the paint. Jerome surrounded by Celtics, and he got tied up. And it'll be a jump ball. Let's see who Danielle Scott says will be jumping. If it's Keita, that's a bad mismatch for the Cavaliers as far as a jump ball.
Yeah, they got Pritchard in there, Tim. You're good.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
As Keita will sit down.
Yeah, they're trying to close this game early, Tim. They don't want us to get the lead. So they put their best players back in. Come on, Cavs. Stay tough.
Jerome and Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard listed at 6'1".
At the
Jerome
most.
at 6'5", yeah. So let's see. Ball will be jumped down at the free throw line, and it's controlled by Boston.
What a terrible throw. That was, you know what? Oh, my goodness.
Jason Tatum back in the game as Evan Mobley has returned for the Cavs. Mobley draws Tatum. Now Tatum gets Garland on a switch. Tatum, right of the circle. Tatum, left of the lane. Threw it right to Craig Porter. Here comes Porter for the Cavaliers, right side to Mobley. Mobley got it out front to Porter. 3. Good from CP.
He sold it. White tried to sell it, Tim. That was great acting. He should get an award for that. Academy or something.
Tried to draw a charging foul on Mobley. Cavs within 2. Jaylen Brown left of the lane. Will shoot over Garland, and it missed. Rebound. Out of bounds. Off Mobley. Mobley and Brown battling for it on the baseline.
I thought Mobley hit his hands. Didn't you? I thought Mobley.
Donovan Mitchell returns.
Good hustle.
Closing time. And we're not talking about cheers here in Boston. We're talking about 6:51 to go in a 2-point game. Jaylen Brown in between the circles. Brown draws Garland. Brown left of the lane. Brown under the basket. Right corner to Tatum. Got away with a walk. Tatum now comes down the lane and slams it home. Tatum with 30. Cavs down 4. 104 to 100.
They almost had him, Tim, but he got away that time.
Mitchell. Top of the three-point arc. Donovan, right of the lane, into the lane, shoots. Hung it on the rim, no, but a foul will be called. Foul came before the shot. So it'll be Garland to inbound over on the far side.
With 14 to go, Tim, I'd put it in Donovan's hands. But if Porter's hot like he's been all game, you got to find him too.
Donovan Mitchell with 22. Craig Porter with 15. Mobley with 22. Mitchell on the left side. 3-ball. In and out. Rebound Al Horford. 104 to 100. Boston with a 4-point lead. 6:05 to go at TD Garden. Tatum out front having a magnificent night. Tatum draws Garland. Tatum works to the left sideline. Tatum between his legs on the dribble. Tatum with a crossover. Knocked Garland out of the way. Rolled it up. No. Tatum had it taken away by Mitchell. Ahead to Garland. Garland, word of the lane. Garland against White. Garland banks. No. Rebound. Horford. Al Horford leading the Celtic fast break. Horford right corner to Tatum. Tatum into the lane on Allen. Tatum out front. 3-ball. Pritchard. Good.
50-50 ball. 50-50 ball there, Tim. You get that one. But Horford came up with it.
Tatum found Pritchard. He buried the 3. Cavs take time. 107-100. Boston with a 7-point lead and 5:29 to go on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
The Cavs are proud to partner with Cleveland Cliffs as their American-made steel touches every part of our lives. The steel in automobiles moving us around town, the washer and dryer at home, the kitchen appliances to prepare and cook food, the electrical grid that powers electronics, the railways to transport goods. Cliff Steel is stronger and more sustainable than ever due to their innovation and leading-edge technology. Cliffs is the champion for American steel. Learn more. Visit cliffsteel.com.
Here's Garland, right of the lane. Lob to Allen. Pow! Throw to the throat.
Get in the game, Cleveland. Join us as the Cavs face off with the Hawks at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on Wednesday, November 27th.
Mitchell with a steal. Here comes LeVert. Back to Donovan. 3-ball. Bang!
Get your seats today at Cavs.com/tickets.
Wright comes right of the lane, driving on Porter. Shot blocked by Mobley. Holy Mobley. Evan to the other end, comes left of the lane, drives, dumps it home.
Do you know a graduating senior in high school looking to offset their college tuition with a scholarship? The Cavaliers Community Foundation, with support from the Huntington National Bank, are offering you the opportunity to win a $10,000 scholarship towards your college education. Qualified candidates can submit an application today by visiting Cavs.com/community. All applications must be received by Friday, February 7th. The Cavaliers in Huntington are proud to offer this special scholarship for the 34th year in a row.
For every just one more mile to your next ace on the court, when you have a sports-related injury, Cleveland Clinic is here. For our Cavaliers, our Guardians, and athletes at all levels, our sports medicine team helps keep you in the game. With expert diagnosis, personalized sports therapies, and game-changing surgeries. For every injury, for every athlete, for every care in the world. Cleveland Clinic.
Weather when you need it. Your severe weather station is WTAM 1100.
Cavs trail by 7, 107-100 with 5:29 to go in Boston. Let's pause for station identification on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
News, talk, sports. This is WTAM 1100, Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers and Guardians, an iHeart radio station.
A lot of basketball to be played here at TD Garden. This place in a frenzy with Boston up by 7. But, Jim, as you said to me during the commercial break, this is a Cavs team that won't go away.
No, I mean, they're only down 7. They've proven they can score on this team. It's all about making the right decisions with your possessions.
Cavaliers going with Garland, Jerome, Niang, Mitchell, and Mobley. Mitchell handles the inbounds pass and heads to the forecourt. Cavs going right to left. Mitchell on the left side against Brown. Mitchell tosses it at the half-court line to Garland. Garland around a Mobley screen. Garland, 3-ball. In and out. Rebound out of bounds. And it went off Tatum. So the Cavaliers will inbound. Donovan Mitchell will throw it in. Jason Tatum again doing some barking down there. Yep. Mitchell looking, right corner to Garland. Garland comes right to the lane, into the lane, floats, and it bounced around the rim and in.
We'll take it one basket at a time. You got 5 minutes to catch it.
107-102. Garland's hoop gets the Cavs to within 5.
Keep the pressure on.
Just under 5 left. Tatum steps left, shoots a 3 over Jerome, missed everything. Pritchard saved it in. No, Tony Brothers is going to say that ball hit the baseline. Peyton Pritchard did not save it in.
You see that shot by Tatum? He saw Niang was on him. Niang has been so physical with him, so he settles for a long-distance shot that he really didn't want.
Peyton Pritchard sits down, Drew Holiday in. Of course, Joe Mazzillo will want him in for defense. Six-time all-defensive player. 107-102. Cavs down 5. Garland, right of the lane. Garland got it blocked by Horford. Took it to the big guy, and Al rejected it. Here comes Derek White into the forecourt. Right side to Tatum. Right back to White. White unloads a long 3. Got it.
There's the difference in the game. We can't make a layup, and they come down and shoot a contested 3.
110-102. 22 threes for the Celtics tonight. Garland in the paint. Gave it to Mobley on the left wing. Mobley against Horford. Mobley bouncing the lane to Niang. Got it blocked by Horford. 2 blocks for Al Horford. White to the other end. Gave it to Holiday. Back to White. 3. That one's no good. Rebound Donovan Mitchell. 3:50 to go. Cavs down 8. Mitchell into the forecourt. Donovan met by Holiday. Donovan, right of the lane. Finger rolled it high off the glass. No, got it back and banked it home.
They got time, Tim. Just keep your poise. Make good decisions and get some stops. You need some stops.
110-104. Cavs have not led since it was 4-3 early in the game. Here's Jaylen Brown on the left side. And a foul is called.
On Tatum.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
They got it on Jaylen Brown.
That's what aggressive defense will do. Stay with your defenses, give you the opportunities. It's all about possessions.
Cavs down 6 with 3:20 to go. They are not wilting. Here's Mobley at the three-point arc. Mobley with the ball on his left hip. Hands off to Donovan Mitchell. 10 on the clock. Mitchell at the foul line. Mitchell into the paint. Mitchell put it up. No. A foul is called, and Donovan Mitchell will be shooting 2. 4th foul on Jaylen Brown, as Mitchell will shoot 2 with 3:06 left.
Every little bit helps, especially when that clock isn't running, Tim. You make these 2 that put you with it. It's a 2-possession game then. I like those chances. Hey, the Celtics can feel pressure too. If you stay on them hard enough, they feel the pressure too. And that's how we got back in this game. We had a run, but emotionally, the Celtics didn't come out as aggressive in the third as they did in the first and second quarter. The Cavs took advantage of it. Now we're playing with confidence.
Boston's barrage of 3 balls, 22 of 40. And yet the Cavaliers within 5, and it stays that way as Mitchell missed the second. 110-105.
Rare miss.
Yep, Donovan shooting 86% at the line this year. Boston ball, 5-point lead. Tatum against Niang. Tatum into the paint, put it up, bounce, spin around the rim and in. Tatum just took it right to the iron. 2:40 to go. Cavs down 7, 112-105.
Keep playing.
Here's Niang out front. Rainbows a 3 off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound. Mobley tipped it to Garland. Left corner 3. That missed by a mile. Rebound grab by Drew Holiday. Holiday into the forecourt. Boston may try to milk some clock right here. 7-point lead. 2:20 to go. Tatum against Niang. Tatum right in front of his head coach, Joe Mazzella. Tatum with 6 on the shot clock. Tatum against Niang. Tatum still on the dribble. Tatum steps left. 3-ball. No. Rebound Mobley. And the ball went out of bounds. No foul called, but it went off Derek White.
Mobley went high for that one, Tim. He knew the importance of that possession. I'd like to see a 3 about here, Tim.
Cavaliers down 7 as Mitchell picks up the ball at the half-court line. 2 minutes to go. Mobley had to pass skip right by him from Mitchell. White scooped it up, gave it to Tatum. Tatum fouled by Ty Jerome. Well, the Cavs have scored 100 points And so with 1:53 to go, we can let you know that, yes, McDonald's will be offering $2 large fries since the Cavs have topped 100. Download the McDonald's app to receive this special offer. McDonald's, I'm loving it. So it's Boston ball, 1:50 to go, and the Celtics are up by 7. Out front, Jaylen Brown against Jerome. Brown almost lost the dribble. Now he drives into Jerome, banks and scores. And that might be one that'll make it real difficult. 114 to 105. Cavaliers down 9 with 1:38 to go.
Three-pointer.
Now you got to start hitting long balls. Here's Mitchell spinning in the lane, shot putting and scoring. Well, Mitchell makes it 114 to 107. 3-possession game with 1:20 left. Here's Tatum in the center circle. Tatum left side to Drew Holiday, right back to Tatum. He's the closer. Tatum left of the lane, and ball got knocked out of his hands, out of bounds.
Nobody hit it.
Cavs are saying we didn't touch it.
We didn't touch it. Nobody touched it.
Niang wants to inbounds, and now Danielle Scott saying, all right, let's have a jump ball.
No, let's don't have a jump ball. Let's give it to the Cavs.
Well, Danielle Scott saying, I think Kenny Atkinson, he has
a challenge. Yeah, he has a saved one, doesn't he?
He has a challenge if these guys are trying to look at it real quick behind the bench. And Cavs will not challenge. So it'll be a jump ball between Evan.
Any two? No.
Evan Mobley is in the center circle against Al Horford. 1:12 to go. 114-107. Boston's up, and now Kenny Atkinson says, indeed. Let's take a look at this. Well, it took a while for the Cavs replay crew to say, yeah, Kenny, let's have the replay center back in New Jersey have a look at this one. We're going to keep it right here. I want to remind you that, boy, Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, what a year. Celebrating 30 years as Northeast Ohio's premier showplace for sports and entertainment. Now, throughout the season, special 30th anniversary theme nights will invite fans to take a trip down memory lane. So visit rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com/30.
Ruling on the floor, the ball went out of bounds.
Tim, you know what
we were uncertain as to who the ball went out of bounds on. Therefore, it was a jump ball center circle with any two. That play has been challenged and is under review.
You know, Tim, this is a unique situation. If we can get this possession, I don't like twos right now. I would like a 3. Get some ball movement, get a 3, get it down to 10, and then probably about 45, 50 seconds should be left on the clock. That gives us a chance maybe to do some other thing, maybe even double team Tatum. Let somebody else make a shot.
Well, Tony Brothers, our crew chief, is over at the table. Jim, they showed it a couple of times up on that.
How'd it look, Tim?
Humongotron. It's iffy. Although I do think even if the Cavs lose this challenge, they certainly would have a great shot at the jump ball with Evan Mobley jumping for the Cavaliers.
Good point.
You'd like to see him get the basketball. Well, let's see what Tony has to say.
After review, it was determined that the ball last went out of bounds, touched by Tatum. Therefore, the challenge is successful. Cleveland will get the ball, and they will still be charged a timeout.
Okay, we'll take that. Thank you, Tony.
There you go. So the Cavs will get the basketball. 114-107.
Yeah.
The Cavaliers still with a glimmer of hope here. 1:12 left. Cavs need to go the length of the floor, and now Boston will pick up in the backcourt just to make the Cavs earn the trip
you know
down
what?
the floor.
They'll give you a 2, but it's the 3 that beats you and puts you in position. We need a 3.
Here's Donovan Mitchell, comes around Ty Jerome. Mitchell right into the paint, laid it up and in. So they took the 2 from Donovan Mitchell.
8 seconds.
He's got 29. Cavs within 5, 114-109. Absolutely need a stop right here. Brown out front against George Niang. Brown changing hands on the dribble. 10 on the shot clock. 50 seconds to go. Brown spins on Niang. Put it up and good over Mobley. Big time shot from Jaylen Brown. Cavs down 7 with 40 seconds left. Here's Donovan Mitchell on the left wing. Mitchell looking for some help, spinning down the lane, went up and under. Nobody drew that foul from Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and stop that clock too, Tim.
34.4 to go. Hey, don't forget Mike Snyder, Brad Sellers coming up on the post-game show. And hey, if you want to text in to Mike and Brad, Jim and I certainly handled a few during the broadcast, but they will answer as well your text, 216-440-9566. 216-440-9566. Mike and Brad on the postgame show. When Mitchell with a 12-point fourth quarter, looking for more here at the free throw line. But the Cavs haven't gotten that key stop, Jim.
No, they haven't, Tim, and that's the difference in this game. They hadn't gotten the key stops that they had been getting. They're playing a team that can handle the pressure.
Mitchell misses the first free throw. And Donovan has now missed 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's rare for him. But fatigue is a factor. That's 40 minutes for Donovan Mitchell.
And certainly the most he has played this year.
Yes, it is. That's how important this game is.
Mobley at 37 plus. Mitchell down at the other end of the floor, looking to split the pair. Free throw good.
Okay.
So Donovan with a 30-point game. 5th time this year Donovan's hit 30 or more. Cavs down 6. Here comes Jaylen Brown. Brown into the forecourt being chased, and a foul will be called on Donovan Mitchell as he was chasing Jaylen Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How can, after all the stuff you've let go, how can you call a touch foul at this point in the game?
Jaylen Brown trying to put the closing touches on this one.
Oh, my goodness.
Boston up 6, 116-110.
Tim, we're talking about coincidental contact after all the contact that's
So Brown right here in front of us.
He can miss. He's proven that.
First one short.
In the playoffs, he's not good with free throws. Pressure, man. There's so much pressure.
You hear
pressure. You hear that woo.
Yeah, that woo. The murmur through TD Garden.
He can miss 2.
First trip to the line tonight for Jaylen Brown. Second one, rattled that one in. Yep. 7-point deficit, 117-110. Mitchell in between the circle, steps left, rainbows a 3. Bullseye! Oh my, what a shot
That's
from
what I'm
Donovan
talking about,
Mitchell.
Tim. That's what I'm talking about. Now things are changing. Pressure, 5 seconds.
Inbounds pass goes to Tatum. Tatum right in front of the Celtic bench.
Who fouled him?
And a foul called. They got it on Donovan Mitchell. 4th foul on Donovan. It's going to put Tatum at the free throw line. Boy, Jason Tatum has been doing a lot of chirping tonight. Now having a conversation with Tony Brothers. 2 shots for Jason Tatum. He's got a 32-point ball game. Came in averaging 29.7. Tatum's first free throw is good. Well, the next matchup between these two teams isn't too far down the road. Sunday, December 1st at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. 118-113. I'll tell you what, if Donovan Mitchell keeps bombing them in from Faneuil Hall, we're not done yet. And
okay, here we go.
missed the second 5-point game.
Another 3.
Here comes Mitchell, 16 on the clock. Mitchell fouled out front. Wow, Tatum sent him to the deck.
Flagrant.
And Mitchell is down. He's holding his face.
Flagrant.
Boy, Tatum came up and just delivered a shot to Donovan Mitchell.
Solid Donovan if you're not the. He took a blow to the head.
118-113. Mitchell, who has had a big fourth quarter with 16 points. And Mitchell is still down on the floor. He's on his back, holding his forehead as the Cavs medical staff comes out to have a look. I really don't know what Jason Tatum was thinking right there. Unless he just didn't want Donovan to get that 3-ball off. But he sent him down. It was a hard foul. As the Cavaliers take time. 118-113, 14.2 on the clock. As now Donovan is up into a sitting position. And now he will get a boost up to his feet. The entire Cavs bench has come out, and now here comes Tony Brothers. He's coming over to the scorer's table. Donovan saying, I'll shoot these free throws. And, of course, from the Cavaliers' perspective.
So the timeout was originally charged to Cleveland, but the potential to injury caused the timeout to be changed to an official's timeout.
Is that all?
So the Cavs are not charged the timeout. There was a player down, and that becomes an official's timeout.
When a player was hurt, Tim, you only call official timeout in a situation like this if you think a player's hurt when he stayed down. There was no flagrant, 35 feet from the basket, a blow to the head.
Well, Tony Brothers didn't mention that, Jim. So, I mean, that was a vicious foul.
They're not showing that on the big screen.
No, they aren't. So with 14.2 to go, it'll be Mitchell at the free throw line. Man, it looked like he took a Joe Frazier left hook. And he just went to the canvas quickly.
Yeah, we're talking about out of character for him because he's not a very physical player himself, but to throw a blow like that.
So here's Mitchell shooting 2. Donovan, 33 points in the ball game, 16 here in the fourth, and now 34 as he swishes that first one. With the Cavaliers, they have not at any point said, here's a white towel, we'll throw it in. Mitchell's free throw gets the Cavs to within 4. Donovan has one more coming. He dips, he shoots, got it. 35 for Mitchell. Cavaliers within 3.
Foul him, that's the guy to foul.
Here's Brown underneath to Horford, and Al's got an easy dunk. And Al Horford makes it 120 to 115. Mitchell, long 3. Nope. Rebound Mobley. Back to Jerome. Bank shot. Good. They'll count it, but it matters little as the buzzer sounds. Well, the Cavaliers are no longer unbeaten. But what a remarkable run it was. The Cavs suffered their first defeat of the season, falling to the Celtics here at TD Garden, 120 to 117. Cavs now 15-1. Their road record is 7-1. The Celtics are now 12-3 on the year. Their home record is 5-2. And this was NBA Cup action